Turn me down now.
Like, it's embarrassing. Please, I would not go to your events. Completely different genres.
For everybody here, illegal for Mikey to have a fucking obsession over a woman until the point where he calls the police on them.
Right.
That is literally the only behavior we see.
More lying. MJ, when are you going to clock them for lying? When are you going to clock them for lying, MJ? MJ, when are you going to clock them? I literally post one clip of her trying to say she's going to lie herself. Okay, drunk. All right, you drunk. Okay, you're drunk.
Fuck you all for reporting.
Drunk? You're a drunk.
Right. You, of all people, whether I'm an alcoholic or not.
You are. You are. Well, I'll do a safety check on you right now. I know where you live. I know where you, and you're acting kind of weird, and you're inebriated. Should I do a 5150 on you?
Okay.
And you're lying.
To prove a point.
And you're making up absolute lies, so I will also sue you. I will also sue you, Retina Vevel. Retina Vevel.
No. We already know her name. It got articles.
I'll sue you for lying. Fuck you lying for? That's what I mean. They lie.
What? Like, I'm real.
No.
I still find it funny where you're getting pulled over.
Oh, I cannot think.
What was that traffic stop and then you got in?
Serious, man.
That fucking video was funny. I still got it.
Like, imagine just being an oversized fucking male, okay, sitting in your mama's basement.
I thought it was short.
I don't think it's in your basement.
Okay, whatever. Even though I just recorded you doxing. Even though I just recorded it saying absolutely and get people's information. Like,
a safety check on who?
You're absolutely making lies. You're making up lies and slandering, and you're inebriated.
We call police on people for absolutely no reason.
No, it's not no reason. You're making up absolute lies. I think you need a check. You're delusional.
Hold on.
You're delusional. You're literally delusional.
He's gonna call the police.
Yes, she's delusional. She's lying, delusional. So she believes that she's delusional.
And legitimately be holding lies.
You're delusional.
For people's information.
And Retina just said she gets it for free. And Retina just said that she gets it for free.
Your whole address and some more shit.
Yeah, and Retina gets it for free. Exactly. You all do it. Exactly. You all do it. Precisely. But you all lie that you don't do it. Exactly. Exactly.
But Mikey, your obsession with women.
Retina, go take care of your children. Somebody might adopt them.
Find a new fucking hobby.
Somebody's going to adopt your children on you.
Collect a mugshot screen to put out. Do fucking something.
What are you doing?
Clearly, you can carpenter because you can fix a hole in a wall within a fucking day.
Oh, did I do it?
Your skills to you. Instead of fucking harassing women on TikTok.
There they go, lying again, harassing women. So MJ,
Listen,
I'm going to
for
dox
real,
you
he was
every day
talking
and call
some
your
sense
family
earlier,
if you don't
man.
clock this. MJ, Amanda, you're going to
He was
dox
making
all
some
your
sense
family
earlier.
dox
He really
because
was.
You guys are going to lie at me. I'm going to let out the truth. If you make up lies and people that rep you make up lies, I'm going to tell the truth on you. And the truth is going to be your addresses, your family's addresses.
CJ went over and asked him today if he felt bullied, and he said no.
You're not going to make up lies. I said it's got to be the truth.
He said it was a back and forth.
It's got to be the truth. You cannot make up absolute
lies. He said it was almost like a Cowboys fan going into
something that I do.
He didn't use this analogy, but it would be like equivalent to a Cowboys fan going to a Phillies stadium with all his Cowboys shit on.
I'm going to post where she works, currently works.
What?
What
the fuck?
Like you're not gonna lie. You have to the thing's way. It's got to be like truthful. You're not just gonna make up absolute nonsensical lies. Or I'm gonna tell the truth, and that means your addresses. And I don't have a job, so good luck firing me.
I don't know. He just
I dropped a chip.
was talking about Amanda. I don't know. Who did he dox Amanda and put her job out and
no, your job.
Video right after this live. I don't fucking know.
How long before we get busted? How long before we get busted?
That's what I mean about these women lying. Now I'm starting to believe Tech's husband. I'm starting to believe that. I'm starting to believe her husband. I really am starting to believe her. Blatantly just lying right in the live, and ain't nobody saying anything. Nobody saying anything. I'm starting to believe Teck's husband. I really am. I believe that lady probably lied like a motherfucker on him just because he was clocking something. I'm starting to believe it.
I told you he was making some sense. He ain't, listen, he ain't completely wrong and he ain't completely right.
And first of all, like, who cares? Like, what does that mean? You're stream men. Don't you not stream men?
Tommy, it's like that.
Don't you stream men?
Oh, we're in trouble.
What is Tommy? Why is Tommy there? Is Tommy a male or a female?
Oh, my God.
What does Tommy identify as? Is he a male or a female? So I'm going to start calling Tommy a female. Ma'am, what are you doing, Tommy? You good? Okay, well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You don't get to selectively say.
That's why I said he's not completely wrong and he's not completely right. Most people, that's most people, though.
Do a private
most
stream.
people don't have it completely wrong and they don't have it completely right.
You can't make up lies when I let out your truth.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I said, Marna. He's a different version of Florida Man.
No, I don't do nothing like Florida Man. That's you. You're the one that posts children. Did you not send somebody's child as your banner on Reddit?
I apologize.
Did you not have somebody's child as a banner? Did you not post Mallory or someone as a minor when she was a minor underage? Yeah, I don't do that. That's you, Ratina. Go take care of your kids.
You want your mom to
Don't worry about my mom. My mom's taking care of me. Go take care of your kids. Go be a mother.
I did.
Go be a mother, Ratina. My mom.
I did. Listen, and here's the thing. We was supposed to go in a different direction to the other parent, and he didn't want to. And then it was the other parent's birthday. And I said, hey, and I had him on the phone, and he's like, well, it's my birthday weekend, too. And he said, well, I want to come there. And I was like, oh, fuck. You want to listen, it's damned if I do and damned if I don't with the decisions I've had to make through the years, right? So I'm saying, oh, fuck, here we go. But I seen how happy it made him. And look, it's been 8 years. 8 years of been hearing this child call Rodney. And he called him Dad all weekend. And I was like, oh. And I said at the end of the thing, I said, he never called you by your name. He called you Dad all weekend. He said, I know. He said, I was at the playground and all I heard was, Dad, 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 Dad. Now, he a little upset because he upset the other one, but I seen a lot of growth. I seen him be super excited about making a decision and feeling like he, you know what I mean? I seen a lot of growth this weekend, and I hope everybody collectively can see it. One, probably not so much, but I hope that once we sit back and we don't do nothing, but I'll find out if the lawyer gets called on Monday. But yes, it was a great weekend.
I'm waiting.
Yes. But right now,
take me to court.
Okay? Right now,
and I am going to post it. I'm going to upload this live. It's going to be my evidence of them lying.
What?
Yeah, it's lying. I'm going to put it with their addresses on it and their mother's address. And if they're dead, I'm going to put their grave sites as the address.
Look, it's just
because I don't put up with people lying.
Like, how long did you stream Witty yesterday?
None. No hours. I didn't stream Witty. I did not stream Witty. None. I didn't stream Witty for maybe but 15 minutes. I didn't stream Witty. It was none. I didn't stream Witty for maybe but 15 minutes. I didn't stream Witty. It was a conversation. Video, how long? None. 0 hours. You can't show it. So when I sue you, I hope you have those records. I hope you have those records. I literally, I really do, because I'm going to sue the shit out of you. And I'm going to call your job tomorrow on live. I'm going to call your job.
Oh my God,
bro,
why go there for a TikTok beef?
Ratina, my apartment, my car, my ring alone is worth more than your $10,000 home.
Alright, Io. Stop it right now.
No, you don't. You have no relationship with even your own children.
Oh,
I got more relationship with children, and I don't have children. My own families, I'm got better. You don't have your own
You
children.
was just
Where
over
they at?
there.
Hopefully you're cooking them
You
dinner.
was just over there,
About dinner
Buckley.
time. How's Mir's cancer?
Same
How's
one
Mir's
that
cancer?
you was just over there.
Did he come in? I don't know.
I seen you over there.
It's just like a weird, obsession compulsion until you can call the police on women. That's
What?
weird.
Okay.
You don't fuck.
When are you going to
his
sue me
name's
so I can go to
Unknown's
court?
Wish list?
When are you suing me, Retina Lavelle?
Yeah, unknown,
Please don't take no
unknown
GoFundMe money from me.
_ wish list.
Now I am going to go to MJ's live tomorrow. I'm going to make sure MJ clocks this.
He doesn't like
Because they're lying.
He does not like to feel demasculinized.
What the fuck are they talking
Go
about?
for him and his manlyhood, he's gonna get upset.
There they go lying again.
We just
He's
listening.
been calling my life. Does he realize what Florida Man did?
I don't give a shit. I literally do not care. So have you. You've done the same thing. I believe it was to Nelson.
That lie.
You've done the same stuff.
On occasion?
You've done the same stuff. I do not care what he did to you at all. None. I don't care. You do the same thing.
Listen,
You know, it's
earlier,
crazy about working
I'm not agreeing on, I'm can agree on some things, right? But earlier he was making some points.
Google reviews.
He's just not.
We'll be sure. Thank you for letting me know your family is also involved in it. Thank you. That's a you problem. So now they will also be subpoenaed. And let's see if they actually acknowledge that.
These poor trees with all this paperwork. Let me tell you, the trees
Weirdo.
and all this paperwork right now, I swear.
Yeah, Reaper, you're right. Yeah, you lied.
Everybody filing paperwork.
And you're going to find out. You are absolutely going to find out.
See, back in the day, we handled shit and never even bothered the fucking
You're going to
police,
find
right?
out tomorrow. You're going to find out because you're absolutely lying. So I hope you have your evidence. Hope you have your evidence.
What lie? What lie?
Hope you have your evidence.
What was the lie?
This, live though?
Hope you have your evidence. Because everything you just said is a lie and slander.
Huh?
Tommy, that's what I read. It's like, I honestly don't care. What are you going to do?
You're going to see.
Tell him.
You're going to see. You lie. Slander. 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 You're lying. You're lying.
Listen,
just sue you
pineapples.
civilly. I don't need
This
anything.
is
I
his
can just go
hobby,
pay the $400
unfortunately,
and sue you.
and no one's ever gonna stop
That's
it.
That's all you got to do is go in there,
Okay?
file the paperwork,
It's
and
it's
sue
just
you
the way
for
it is.
lying. You are going to have to prove what you
And
said
listen,
is
to
true.
be honest with you,
If you
I think
don't,
he genuinely
I win.
cares for Whitney, though. And you know, I don't know. He just goes. He goes about some things fucking wrong. He wasn't wrong with her though. The way people go over and talk and get in the boxes and coddling. You know, not coddling so much, but same with Lisa. You know, how many times did I say, hey, if everybody would just stop watching, going in, stop engaging, you know, block her. But that was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. And look, she's still not canceled. Well, she just ain't here no more, but you're scared of him? That's why I never go live or in boxes. Aw, don't be afraid of him.
I believe I have sufficient evidence to prove. Yes, I believe I have the evidence. We'll let the courts decide it. Yeah, we'll let the courts decide.
CJ over there now.
No more than 15 minutes. So is there like a
No, I streamed for longer than 15 minutes.
considered to be you strained her? Does it have to be
Streaming means like what you all do. Streaming means what you all do. Like what this lady's playing. Again, they're being manipulative.
Tina was lying?
They know what streaming means. Streaming means you're either watching the stream or you're playing it off the thing. I didn't play her stream more than 15 minutes. I was talking about things.
For 4 minutes or
I was talking about stuff. It was not no fucking 8 hours or whatever they said.
to call the fucking police on her and then watch the police coming to her house. So shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
yeah,
she
Megan,
said she was
and-
gonna lie
and then
herself.
once
MJ
you go-
agreed with me.
Once he hits
Yeah.
a certain level, there's
You're right.
it's really
Everybody
hard to
agreed
turn
with
it
what I did.
around.
Well, most people that were.
You can turn it around though.
Yeah, that's what I do. If you say you're gonna unlie
Hold on, let me
yourself,
write
that's
it
what I
around.
did. Well, most people that were.
You can turn it around, though.
Yeah, that's what I do. If you say you're going to unlive
Hold on,
yourself,
I'll be right back. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Absolutely. I said, you're the racist. And then I left. Never again did I ever talk to her again. I didn't speak to her again. It was on my own live, and that is the evidence that I have. You're lying.
Joyce also was trying to talk to you to just leave Whitty alone.
Joyce should have left anyway. I got that also recorded. I got that also recorded where Joyce said, if she does it again, I'm done. So Joyce shouldn't have no record of it. She shouldn't even acknowledge it. I also got that recorded. I also got that recorded. So Joyce lies as well. She said that she was not going to let Whitty get doing that because I believe she said it was manipulation then. I believe she said it was manipulation. She said Whitty's being manipulative and whatever. She said, I'm not putting up with that. That's the last time. I said, we'll see about that. Right? Did I not? Isn't that recorded? Yeah, I have it recorded. I had it recorded. Joyce said she was done. But I'm making a point. Joyce said she was done, so she should be on my side. I'm not going to leave her. I did leave her alone. I did leave her alone. When she said she was going to unalive herself, I didn't go in her chat and say another word.
Enter at your own risk.
I'm definitely going to document it. Definitely going to document the enablers that were enabling.
Enter at your own risk. I mean, we're here by ourselves just listening.
That's evidence. Absolutely. Like, literally, you were all doing it. Did you not all record it also?
That's the whole fucking internet, okay?
You all recorded it. And first of all, that woman was also replaying streams. She was also replaying streams. So why is she allowed to replay streams? It's weird.
He's definitely not the only one.
Doing it way before I watched. Then I got messages saying that she's inebriated, getting undressed and everything.
Tell him to turn his damn thing down.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do that.
Your computer or phone down.
I can't.
Take the damn echo, and I'm sure your chat can't. So if you want to keep your view.
Then how would I hear? I don't. Then how am I supposed to hear? How am I supposed to hear?
Just turn it down just a little bit. You ain't got to turn it down all the way.
No, I stutter anyway, so I got a speech impediment.
It's definitely a hit or miss. And he's on a higher level. But listen to this, because here, hold on a minute. I want to hear this real quick. Let me see. Somebody said play in full. Hold on a minute. Nope, that ain't it. Hold on.
You're delusional.
For people's information.
And Ratina just said she gets it for free. And Ratina just said that she gets it for free.
Your whole address and some more shit.
Yeah, and Ratina gets it for free. Exactly. You all do it. Exactly. You all do it. Precisely. But you all lie that you don't do it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ratina, go take care of your children. Somebody might adopt them. Somebody's going to adopt your children on you.
Wow.
A mugshot screen to put out. Do fucking something.
What are you doing?
Clearly, you can carpenter because you can fix a hole in a wall within a fucking day.
Oh, did I do it?
This is a recording from earlier. Somebody sent me. Listen to it real quick.
There they go, lying again, harassing women. So, MJ, I'm going to dox you every day and call your family if you don't clock this. MJ, Amanda, you're going to dox and all your family get doxed. Because if you guys are going to lie on me, I'm going to let out the truth. If you make up lies and people that rep you make up lies, I'm going to tell the truth on you. And the truth is going to be your addresses, your family's addresses, where they work, and everything. You're not going to make up lies. I said it's got to be the truth. It's got to be the truth. You cannot make up absolute lies and defame my name when they're lies. It's got to be something that I do. It's got to be something that you're not going to make up lies. It's not going to happen. It's not going to. In fact, I'm going to post Holly Mae's job after this live, I'm going to post where she works, currently works.
Talking about the girl that drove fast from the police because she was going to shit her pants? Is that what you're talking about?
Just almost over.
Like you're not going to lie. You have to the things way it's got to be like truthful. You're not just going to make up absolute nonsensical lies. Or I'm going to tell the truth, and that means your addresses. And I don't have a job, so good luck firing me.
I don't know. He just was talking about Amanda. I don't know. Who did you got? Amanda put her
This
job
is where
out
he gets
and
No, your job.
video right after
Is
this
this
live.
that
I don't
guy?
fucking know. Who the fuck?
That's what I mean about these women lying. Now I'm starting to believe Tech's husband.
Where'd the volume go? Oh, get out.
Do it.
Nuh-uh. It cut it out after that. Stop it right now.
I really am. I believe that lady probably lied like a motherfucker on him.
Oh, there it
because
is.
he was clocking something. I'm starting to believe it.
He just was talking about Amanda. I don't know. Who did you got? Amanda put her job out and
No, your job.
video right after this live. I don't fucking know. Who the fuck?
He just lying right in the live, and ain't nobody saying anything. Nobody's saying anything. I'm starting to believe Tech's husband. I really am. I believe that lady probably lied like a motherfucker on him just because he was clocking something. I'm starting to believe it. This lady just lying her ass off. She's lying her ass.
Thank you for that clip. Oh, my, Mikey. Listen, he was making a little bit of sense earlier today. He really was. With the witty stuff, he was. I mean, like I said, he's not completely right. He's not completely wrong. Oh, that guy freaked me out.
We're going to start right here.
Then,
Dakota, it ain't that long of a drive. I'll put it outside.
Gloria streaming. Hold on, wait. What is it? Oh. Shit. Unknown's wish list.
TikTok, so I'll put it out in real life. You can come with cats and get it off the front porch.
Oh, she's offering me dinner. No. I'm gonna pass.
How much
What is this?
ground meat do you want?
Oh no!
I have a whole deep freeze full.
So do you want?
Look, that's the one that's
You
friends
don't like
with the, you know
ground
what, the kidnapper. I can't wait to tell the judge and if I go to jail, inmates. Can't wait to tell all the inmates. They love those individuals.
Listen, to be honest with you, I half like him, and then there's times where I'll be like,
Holly Mae,
motherfucker.
does your husband
But,
know? Does your husband know? Like,
I just don't watch him
I know
when he's
you're
in
not a mother,
his
but
mood.
your husband's a father. Does he know
That's
you're
why
hanging
she
around with
stayed
people
unstable.
that are with people on that did that to children? Does he know that? I'll call him and let him know. Maybe he's got a different opinion of wanting that to happen. Like, he seems to be worried about people talking, not that's just shit talking, but does he realize that you hang around with women that marry individuals that do stuff to children? Like, you're complaining about this, that, and the other, like your friends marry them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hey, Scammy.
Or when he gets
literally
onto a
against
good,
it, but don't act like you
good
didn't hold
cause.
lives, Scammy. Don't act like you didn't hold 9-hour sessions on it. And you were actually 100% against it. You're like, oh yeah, no, that's no good. No good. And
Yeah,
then all of a
see,
sudden it's okay. So yeah, well, I can't we talk about if it's the truth, it's okay, right, Scammy? I got that recorded as well.
Yeah.
I also have that recorded. And what I'm saying is one. I got that recorded as well.
Yeah.
I also have that recorded. And what I'm saying is one.
Is that thunder again? We got another storm coming through.
In the different smells.
I hope Mikey finds
People
that
are
list.
who they are. Take it or leave it.
And I will send you the list of the spices that you need.
Oh, no! You fuck, I can't do it! No, she said she could send a list of the spices. And they didn't even specify what meat. They just said the meats. I don't want no meats with spices. I'm fucking vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian. I'm gonna convert. I don't think I'm gonna eat meat no more. I'm just gonna be eating my favorite burger now. I'm gonna be eating my favorite burger and Scammy Claus. His picture is gonna pop up. With Retina walk that Jeep on the side of the road. That Jeep on the side of the road. And I'm just gonna hear. Do you want any meat? Do you want the meat recipe?
Oh shit!
I'm now a vegetarian. Yeah, I converted. No more meat. I'm just gonna eat fucking. I identify as a rabbit. That's what I am. I am a rabbit. I'm a furry. And my spirit animal is a bunny rabbit.
He's a furry.
So you call me, but I am a rabbit. I'm a furry. And my spirit animal is a bunny rabbit.
He's a furry.
So you call me Roger. And I really wanted a cheeseburger too.
You really wanted a cheeseburger.
I got a taste of some kind of meat in my mouth. I don't even know what kind of meat. It's
fucking
just some
TikTok,
kind of taste.
you suck. Stop looping. Stop looping. Oh God, funnier than fuck. Oh God, funnier than fuck. All stuck. My Wi-Fi was all fucked up. My Wi-Fi wasn't on. The burp? Who burped? Reset? I don't think we should be good now.
Do you guys want any meat? And how much meat of the recipe? How much
moist meat
of that recipe should I send? How much meat?
We're stuck. Good now? They're saying, oh shit. Who is that? Yeah, you don't need to be in here. Yeah, you can stay far away from me.
Holy shit.
Here's me. Ain't nobody knows who I'm talking about, but I'd rather have Mikey in my live than that person that I just seen come in my live. And I don't even think
we gotta bring us back into some kind of like normality.
Yeah. Oh, that was a big fucking lightning. All right, he's gonna change up now. Ooh, yeah. There's a healthy storm out there. I'm scared now. Fuck. Yeah, see that one needs to stay way the fuck away from me. Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna give you guys a hint on that one. Maybe I will. No bungholios over here. Yeah, listen, I can't wait till the summer storms. Like right now, I'm sitting here watching it out my room, but I can't because you'll see me looking out the window, but the lightning every now and again. But I miss the porch storms. sitting out on a porch listening to a story. Holy fuck. Yeah, listen, I'm actually, Ace, listen, that boy came home, because he ran hard today. They ran hard today. That boy didn't fight me on a shower, didn't fight me, because all I do is his hair. I gotta wash his hair, because he wouldn't wash it right, wouldn't rinse it out, and so I do the hair. I said, in order for me to stop doing his hair, you gotta cut it off. But, oh shit! Where was I going? He didn't fight it at all tonight. He didn't fight it not one bit. And then his ass went to bed fucking early tonight. His ass was in bed, zonked out. He's out. Yes, he was definitely tired. Definitely tired. I'm glad we left when we did. I mean, we did come through a storm, and I had to put my flashers on a highway. I was not the only one. I was probably the first one that did it. Nah, there was a couple cars in front of me. But that rain came down so fucking hard. There was no choice but to slow the fuck down and put the fucking wipers on. People were still passing us up, and I was like, you go, bye. We will get there. We will get there. I think our time was... Oh, shit, that was close. That one's going to crackle. Here it comes. Should be right here. Is Classy here? The Classy still here? Oh, shit. Ooh, that kind of shook my kind of shook my shit. Ooh, you hear that? Ooh, that rumbled all around us. Oh my god, it's still moving. It's still fucking moving. Look, it's lightning all around our house right now. Excuse me. Per request from Pineapples, because we wasn't live pretty much all day yesterday, and I played it at midnight. Birthday bitch, 2 times for the birthday bitch, fuck it up a bitch, 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 birthday bitch, fuck it. I wanna see that birthday cake. Bitch. Birthday bitch. 3 times for the birthday bitch. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday bitch. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday bitch. Fuck it up. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday bitch. Fuck it up. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday bitch. Fuck it up. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday bitch. You a bad bitch. And bitch your birthday. Fuck it up in the worst way. This music's probably too loud right now. Shit, that lightning. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god, that's gonna be fucking loud. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday bitch. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Nice, cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Yes. MJ? Man, that lightning out there. Oh my God. Look, I just instantly got a heat wave. It is bad. I got lightning all around me. Yeah. And Pineapples missed us doing the birthday song. This is my song I do for everybody for their birthdays. We was listening to Mikey. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, here comes the rain. Oh my God! Here, let me see if I can see. Let me see here. Hold on.
Thank
Flip.
you, guys.
Flip.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let me turn these lights on. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds wicked out there right now. Ooh. She turned her volume down. Oh. If it was summertime, we'd be out on a porch watching it, but it's not summertime. I like watching the storms roll in.
It's still a little chilly, yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. What a gift.
But,
So nice, thank you.
let me see. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just starting. I think we're getting that tomorrow.
I went
Come on.
I went through a pretty bad storm on our way home today. It was like halfway through, and then we got to almost home, and it was like no rain at all. So it was ooh.
Yeah, it's definitely coming. Like we're just getting some sprinkles right now.
And it's on recording of even her own people saying that that's why they came. You can't be saying you're going to unalive yourself. But those same people will go into this stream and say, you're right. That is absolutely nonsense. I can't understand why that happened. It's like women are all liars. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't care about that.
Listen,
I don't know if that's true.
What is it? Men are from Venus and women are from Mars, or do I got it reversed? You're never going to figure out a female.
That I will say.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Okay, yeah, did I say it backwards? Oh, all right, well. You're never going to figure out a woman. And I think he was genuinely concerned about Whitney.
Weird, man. I really don't. I can't understand it. How can they make up blatant lies? Like, at least keep it like funny or on the truth.
How are you gonna dox the only
I can't
person
hear you. What?
last night?
Oh, I have to turn this up.
Is that Ratina in the box with him right now?
I think she's on live, or she was.
How are you gonna dox the only person that agreed with you last night?
Who?
Ha, Jersey.
I don't remember.
You. Who would you say you were gonna dox?
Yeah, she's in his box.
Oh, but you can't. Her information's already out there. So that's the trolling part.
So
That's the trolling part, and you know that to be true.
Ooh, that's outside, man.
So it's not possible. Her information's already out there.
I don't know where you're at, but it's coming.
You got upset, like you were threatening her?
You got upset that I said it because they're saying it. You're lying. You're making.
Or the man that decided to say you were going to put out a woman's information because she agreed with you.
Wait, what? She's
Who are you to
confusing
make
him.
up complete lies of things that never based in any reality whatsoever? Who are you? Why are you able to do that as a female?
We've seen it played out.
Why are you able to do it? Why are you as a female?
Yeah, you're supposed to be putting some people in check.
Absolutely, completely, 100% verifiable, absolute lies, and you're going about what I said and didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, that.
You
Oh,
admitted that
okay.
you were going to dox MJ.
He threatened to dox MJ because she wasn't putting them two in check for quote
Literally
unquote
did
lying.
lie.
Right.
You said it.
Right. I get it now.
That doesn't change the aspect that you were threatening to do it to the person that agreed with you.
And again, that's my trolling. If you don't like it, don't lie. I told you, I'm going to say my truth to your
You're
lie.
calling the police on women for no
What
reason.
do you mean, women? This lady said she was going to unalive herself. It's not a woman. At that point, I'm trying to stop her from doing that. There is no sex in that. Stop gendering people's lives.
Absolutely facts, Mikey, because your history repeats itself. And you can't say that you're genuinely...
You're right. Let me put this on the record. Retina, watch this. I will call the police 100 times a day if somebody says they're going to lie themselves. I don't care if it's the same person.
MJ deserves
if that person later says they're going to lie
Kayla.
themselves, I will call again because I don't want them
Are you
to
guys
do that. How
watching
about
the chat over there?
Is that sufficient for you? Is that
Is
sufficient
MJ
for you?
still
You get
in
it now? You understand?
Literally just waste resources.
Yeah, that's okay. You consider it a waste of resource. I consider it saving that person's life, or at least stop it. You consider it. What did you say about that person that was drinking? It's their fault, right? Play that clip. You said you got all these receipts. How come you don't got none of the fuck shit you did? It's weird, huh? Weird. Well, I have it. I guess I'll save it for the appropriate time.
I would like to hear that clip.
All the receipts.
Because I think people have been misconstruing what she said.
It's that person's drinking's fault that she decided to get drunk. Or at least you said it's also her fault.
I absolutely said that, Mikey.
Yeah, you said that, so I'm supposed to believe you. We're supposed to believe you. We're supposed to take your word. As a mother, you are a mother.
Yeah,
like,
Megan.
I'm just a loser that lives in the basement.
And listen, you can have conversations with him. They just,
you are
you
absolutely
can also,
all kind
Rich,
of lies on men.
come here, listen.
I
want you to hear something.
And you're saying yourself, for a woman, if she does that, she deserves it. Who are you?
Hold on, let me, hold on.
You don't do it. Exactly.
So he's been into women's drama lately, and then he goes to...
Where she works. Currently works.
Talking about the girl that drove fast from the police, but she was going to
You're not just going to make up absolute nonsensical lies. Or I'm going to tell the truth, and that means your addresses. And I don't have a job, so good luck firing me.
I don't know. He just was talking about Amanda. I don't know. What did he dox Amanda and put her job out and
No, your job.
video right after this live? I don't fucking know. Who the fuck?
That's what I mean about these women lying. Now I'm starting to believe Tech's husband. I'm starting to believe her husband. I really am starting to believe her. Blatantly just lying right in the live, and ain't nobody saying anything. Nobody saying anything. I'm starting to believe Tech's husband. I really am. I believe that lady probably lied like a motherfucker on him just because he was clocking something. I'm starting to believe it. This lady just lying her ass off. She's lying her ass.
Who was that?
That's Mikey, the one that I think he goes he's when he's on a certain level he's all right, but when he hits another level he's not. And he was coming after you and I there for a little bit.
What did that body shape?
But that was his most recent. He said that today on his live.
What?
He can be.
How did I body shame you?
What do you mean? You were just called. You got me on your pitch thing. You're talking about that I am a micro man. What do you think that is? That I am a micro man, worried about my manhood and my masculinity. How do you even know I identify with masculinity? What if I am feminine? So you are body shaming me, you're look shaming me, you're height shaming me, you're all around your house shaming me. But when people
yeah, go to bed, MJ,
and say they're coming after a female.
Oh shit! I'm about to go
The difference is like even if I asked you how tall you are, it's not the same as watching a female until the point of she's upset.
Listen. It's funny that he said that because I did recently watch somebody rip some dude's masculinity right off his butthole. And people cheered. Oh,
They only cheered, but they fucking paid for it.
Now that's toxic femininity.
oh shit.
You gotta rip hair out of dudes' taints. You're a toxic fucking bitch.
Oh shit. Ain't none of my business. Oh fuck. My fault. Hi honey, what you doing?
Not that.
Oh, that was scary. That rocked. That felt like it rocked our. Holy shit. Shit. Listen, I get worried when my cat goes and hides. Like when my cat's in the house and she goes and hides in between the couch and the coffee table. That's when I get nervous. The only time I really get nervous is when my cat's nervous. Because my cat knows. Maya, she's, you know what I mean? She wouldn't hear a train tornado coming down. But my cat would definitely sense some shit.
Let's find someone to stream.
Have everything recorded that I have recorded, but what I'm asking you...
Yeah, but yours are nonsense, or whatever. You try and spin what was actually said. Mine is the actual truth. Mine's the truth. That's exactly what was said. Holly Mae said, hey, let's find someone to stream.
In that 2 hours, when did you decide that you were just going to start talking shit for no reason?
Why not? Why not? That was nothing that serious. And it was first of all about Scammy Claus being in there, and with her hanging around with T. That's what it was. That's what it really was. And I thought you were against that because you say you're claiming like you don't like men doing this to children, but your friends are friends with one that took them without permission. You don't see the hypocrisy in that? Do you really not see the hypocrisy in that? Then you are the problem.
But she's on a different account.
You need therapy if you don't see the hypocrisy.
She's on a different account.
You're worried about some short man that lives in a basement that's just saying some shit. And you literally sit with people who married men who are on the registry or took them without permission. You don't see no irony or hypocrisy in that at all. And
he's mad because Scammy Claus was in the box over there, and she hangs out with. She talks to
you don't see nothing. You don't see
that
the
tea lady.
Irony in that at all.
Who am I friends with?
What do you mean? Scammy Claus was just in your box, and you were talking about meat. You didn't even specify what kind of meat. Scammy Claus 1,000% is cool with T, and you know what T's husband married.
Somebody?
Are you going to try and
Who
lie?
hangs out with T? I
say you don't know that.
Never have.
Everything you know.
Clarification that I don't know.
You do know. Regina, are you trying
Listen, come to find out, lead might not be all that bad.
I didn't know what.
Go down that rabbit hole.
I mean,
like, what kid was eating paint chips back in the day? None. I never would think about eating a paint chip.
Claus sits with T. T, you know T, the just whatever her name is. She got the elephant thing. Her husband married the guy that admitted to aggravated kidnapping of a minor, and that lady wanted to get DNA tests. I don't know why.
Jesus God!
First of all, if it was just kidnapping, why were they trying to get samples of
My
something
God!
Comes out of a certain thing. If they pled kidnapping, why was there DNA samples and why was she trying to get it? Doesn't make sense, does it?
Mikey, Scammy Claus is married to a woman. I don't know what you are saying.
I'm not. Scammy Claus is friends. Regina, how inebriated are you?
Oh shit, he went there.
Because now it seems like maybe you're not. Maybe you're too inebriated. Are you literally trying to maybe you are. I don't know, but I didn't say Scammy Claus did it.
Going from how many
Hazel,
I don't know what
he had Rich's back tonight.
I didn't say Scammy Claus did anything. I just said she sits with someone.
And our grandparents.
We got a good shout out tonight.
No, I first. Oh my God.
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
And I didn't think you all rolled.
Yeah, he's almost believing Tech's husband.
I thought I seen a post on MJ.
He said,
I don't know, maybe
motherfuckers lie.
Maybe it was, I don't know. I thought I did. I could be mistaken. I'm not always right.
And
I swear I seen MJ make a post and like something with Mama T.
Yeah,
and
no
Annie
shit.
Clark's name and something about being blocked. Because she said, I think and I gathered I was like, hey, you're sitting with someone that did this and that. I'm not with that. So am I wrong?
Mikey, did you hear my question?
No.
No, you just keep on going in circles. You keep on denying or answer. You answer my questions with a question.
Okay, we went from Scammy Claus, and then he said Mama
He
T,
said
but
something
I don't
like
know
that
who-
today's
who-
live too.
You
The one
so
earlier.
you're trying to say you don't know who
I almost got into a box with him earlier,
saga, that
but I was
See,
coming home and I
Crazy
just
T
didn't.
was friends with Dora?
I didn't even see that's dude. I did not know.
Because to
Dora
be
was
honest
friends
with
her
you,
yet. I
he
thought
was
Dora,
on
like,
he
I
was
thought
on
she
point
was, but yeah, no.
a little bit on a few things earlier. Like I said, he ain't always right, but he ain't always wrong. And that's a lot of people on the internet. Everybody. You're right sometimes, you're wrong sometimes. He ain't completely wrong and he ain't always right.
That's okay. And there's men that are also involved in that. Why is that okay?
Okay, hold on. I had to wait for my chat to answer me because you couldn't. I haven't even talked
And
to...
he sees what people are fucking doing with Witty. Come on now. I think we all seeing that.
Oh my God, I didn't say that.
As far as Witty,
I didn't say you were in there. I said
people wait for Witty's crash outs. They enjoy them. Some people fucking poke it.
And they plan their lives around watching it.
That being a Discord. Let's say this. Been doing that for a while now. And then she's posting up with some people that just were talking mad shit. So, I wish her nothing but the best. But she got me blocked, so there's that.
That's a burden.
But, you know, just because you're sitting in a box and you're being kind to her, like I can, doesn't mean that I'm coddling and, I don't even know what the other word.
No, okay, yeah, I apologize.
Yes, and she does. Fuck.
They also said that about Lisa too. You know, you're coddling her just because, you know,
Yeah.
you're not over there screaming your head off at her and condemning her underneath the jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm glad you are blocked. Please do not engage with her. It's not worth your mental health. Oh, she don't affect my mental health. Not one bit. And just like Lisa Richards, I went into all that with zero expectations, hence why she don't piss me off. I already know what to expect from her. And I can read in between the lines too. And that's from being on all sides of the fence.
I'm gonna hop down.
Alright, hon.
My eyes are heavy. But thank you guys so much. I love you all so much.
You had a great
You
birthday
really made
weekend.
my birthday special.
Yes, man. Toodles.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Don't trust Scammy Claus's judgment, because Scammy Claus does.
Mikey, you ain't never seen me in either of their chats.
Oh my, you're literally deflecting. You're gaslighting, literally. I mean, you all do this. You gaslight. Why don't you just answer the question? You wouldn't even be able to do that in court. I'm telling you right now. I hope you understand. You want to know why? Because I get shut down quite often when I try and do that. You cannot do that in court. They're literally going to tell you to shut up. That's not what was asked.
Listen.
Ask that. If you keep doing it, they're going to get with you with a.
Here's me. Don't let some of these motherfuckers cry over me. Especially a few of them, man. I'm going to have a fucking list.
That's Scammy up here, and he says that Scammy hangs out with T or Scammy.
She does. It was posted. She does.
That's what he's saying.
It's not what I'm saying. It's the truth.
I didn't know that. And like,
so you do know now.
explain
There's also something else they could call
Wait,
it. Not
pineapples,
just
I'm missing something.
something else too.
been cordial with them in months upon months. Like the second I seen cheese and stuff, never again.
Okay, but Scammy Claus is friends, and people on the internet saying, well, if I don't sit with them, I don't care who they sit with. And I'm saying, based on reality and the way it works in the real world, that don't act. If you're like with them and talk to them, even your friend is, you're no longer.
No, I was taking time off the app before that, like a little mental break.
Right.
So I would log on once in a while, and it was like, I don't know what time, it was late, but MJ had a sign wishing Smashley and Philly a happy birthday. So I was like, what? So I go on in that mod thing. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I thought happy belated birthday. You know me. I'm always.
Yeah, I don't even think she was on for her birthday.
Then I found all that out. Yep.
Yeah, the night before we turned, was there at midnight, and then she had a bunch of stuff. I think, did we go live that morning?
Well, you know what's funny? When you did my song for my birthday last year, it was midnight. Remember?
Yeah.
It was 12:01 going to the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So we were actually late because you were looking for me. Anyway, but when I looked up at Philly's thing, it was my birthday. The coins, it said 613. It was weird. It's weird. Anyway, I'm hopping down. I'm gardening, so that's why I'm really fresh in the comments. I can't help it. I can't help it.
It's all good. Yeah, yesterday it was busy for all of us. And I dipped into MJ's for here and there. I couldn't even keep up with what was going on.
So I'm off the app for like 3 days, and then I go on. Whose face do I see? Mallory's.
Oh yeah. Gonna leave that one right where the fuck she's at with her.
So what
BFFs.
Mikey said earlier today in the live was something along the lines of
topic classy.
Women will lie, most likely they end up lying to get what they want. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Yeah, so that's what he said. I was like, oh, does that sound like a I don't know. I forget. But I know Ling Ling remembers. Someone remember for me. All right. I love you.
All right, toodles.
Oh, B. Benny. Did you see the thing B. Benny did for Classy?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them come across my FYP.
That was really, like, I got my grandsons, and then I'll hop down, for their birthdays and Christmas, like, personalized books, where they put their name in it, and so I was like, oh, that would be so cool if, like, they could do a cartoon for them.
Yeah, see, my cat's literally freaked out right now. She don't ever lay right there. What are you doing, princess? You scared? Now you're making me scared.
No, it's just storming out, that's why. And then I came across videos of my grandbabies from like 3 years ago. I'm like, oh my god.
He quit on a pedo in his chat right now and does. I said that to him before when I was in his box. I'm sorry, pineapples. I said that into his live.
It's all right.
I seen him. I said that in his box before. You have 100 people in here. You don't know who everybody is in your live. For real. Well, that's why I keep my live intro will always be the same now. Enter at your own risk.
Yep, current events, TikTok current events. The opinions of the people in the boxes are not Teck's. Allegedly, supposedly.
Yeah. Why does this thing keep going on not charge? Oh shit, man, that lightning's still all around. Lynn!
I was just gonna see.
And right now he's got people in there that don't like Retina, I see.
Oh, I was going in Mikey's lives right before this happened. I just started dipping in there like once in a while. I would go in,
Right.
and I would because he would make sense. Like he does talk like in, you know, I don't know. And then sometimes I don't know if he comes across too harsh or what. I don't know.
Amy, the lightning that's all around us is it's lighting up the whole sky. It's like a light show out there right now. Storms are right here. You remember when you was little and you would see the lightning and then you would count till the thunder? Yeah, it's you're not even getting a 3 count.
All my kids love thunderstorms because that's what I used to do. Like I would make it a fun thing.
It's too cold out there. It's too cold and it's too late. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I'm not going out there right now. But it's night. You know what? Hold on. Just for you. Just for you. Princess is like, bitch, don't go out there. Bitch, I wouldn't go out there if I were you.
You don't ever make sense to Philly. My 29-year-old son, that's what his famous saying is. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. You know, the one that likes to drink? Yeah.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God. No, that's, I have a metal roof. And, I love it.
Do you hear that? You know the type of music you like?
I can't hear you. I'm gonna not be able to hear you all that much now.
Alright, so you know the type of music he likes?
Who?
Mikey?
Metalhead or something?
Oh, yeah, like real heavy, like Motorhead, like these German bands that you really don't really hear of.
Yeah, then he probably knows Sathranos then.
Yeah, we talked about him, because my son knows a lot of those bands. Yeah, and that's what we were talking about, stuff like that, and then that was cool, and then he just... It's funny when the women come in the box and try to hit on him. He gets all like, what? What do you want?
Alright, we're going in. Oh! There goes one. Big one just came over that way.
So I want to have 2 birthdays like Lisa so I can get that song twice.
Oh, it's chilly out there. Oh, shit. Hey, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. Come on, Maya.
I find that Thunderstorm app and I fall asleep to that once in a while. It's so relaxing.
Alright, hold on. Oh, wait.
Why am I not allowed to say it to you? Again, this is what I go with the pot. Why are you allowed to tell me it's a waste of resources, then when I tell you it's a problem?
Difference is actual situation in a hypothetical.
What do you mean, a hypothetical? What do you mean? Yeah, I didn't say if Holly Mae was actually doing it on a live cam. I didn't say that. What if she just called you and she said she's going to do it? Let's get it clear. I'm not speaking another language. It's English. I think you could very well understand what I'm saying. I think I am pronouncing it very well in your means of understanding. I didn't say she was actually doing it. I said if she was
Listen, anytime has anybody ever... where'd you go, Patty Boss? Ooh, that was a long fucking... That was a long fucking rumble. I've had a few people say that thing to me, and 911 should have been called every single time. And I've told that you need to go call 911 right now, and you need to go seek help. You dropped yourself. But
it's not a hypothetical. She literally did say it, literally, and then lied to the police.
You just
and
asked
said
me.
that she didn't. It's not a hypothetical. Do you know what a hypothetical is?
That's
Do you even know what a hypothetical is? Like, if she literally said it as a fact, it is no longer a hypothetical. She literally said it.
yeah, that pineapple.
But it didn't happen. You're talking about
It didn't happen because I called. Like, you ever think that it didn't happen because they did show up? Did you ever think that could have, like, shooken her or whatever and got her brain in the right thing to not do it?
And here,
Did you
listen,
ever think that ever
and in my
ever
experience,
crossed your mind?
because I've had a few friends take that road, you never would have known. You never see it coming. They were the most happiest, joked, was the life of the party, and you never knew it. You never knew. And then everybody's left behind going, did you see any signs? Never, no. Most of the time it is a cry for help, though. It's definitely a scream for help. But you have to take that seriously because it is definitely a cry for help. And you got to figure out why. Because that's where when I landed up on the 4th floor, and that's what we call it, the 4th floor. When you go to the psych ward or 5150, they say 5150. I say the 4th floor. But, beans don't burn on the grill.
Why is that so hard for you to understand that Holly is a hypothetical and what you did to Whitty after waiting for her to do it is a fucking hypothetical?
Huh? What? Now I didn't understand. What do you mean? What? Whitty said it. That is the criteria of calling.
She
Do you
attempted.
understand? Holy shit.
You want to know,
Do you
Mikey?
understand the criteria of needing to call them is not when they're doing it. You literally do it before they do it.
Want to know? How about when I walked into the back of the police station and I was waiting for the door to open to let me in, to book me in, and I collapsed? That's who found me. The fucking police. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good thing, right? The police found you, right? Apparently you think the police are bad, so why
Is
don't
that
you tell them to leave you
That's
alone?
me. Who's me? No,
Right?
you did. Huh?
I was unconscious, Mikey.
It doesn't matter. When you got up, you should have said, hey, waste of resources, right? That's what you're telling me.
Unconscious
That's
for
what you're telling me. So now you're thanking the police for saving you.
No.
So, no, it's not thank the police.
Sure,
so
is that
you're
you?
not thanking them.
No, I did thank them afterwards, Mikey, but it was 6 days in the ICU and a whole bunch of shit after that before I even could have a conversation
You don't
about what
believe-
happened.
So you're thankful,
shit.
though. No, regardless, you're still thankful. I don't know why you're not thankful that I called for the appropriate time. It wasn't for nonsense, as this lady's been saying this repeatedly for a substantial amount of time. This is not just a one-off thing. This woman is crying for help, and you guys are
shit.
enabling her. I don't know if you specifically,
Wait for her
but
to go
people are
live.
enabling her. She
Ooh.
tried. She said she's going to do it multiple times. You don't want to see that happen.
I rattled all my
Did anybody
windows.
see you doing that? Did they like it?
You said that multiple times, Mikey, to you. Why then hasn't it happened multiple times? You have the same reaction.
I didn't watch it live the other times. They were all videos. I've actually witnessed this. You can't call past tense. That would be a waste. She already did those things, and I was not actively witnessing it. That would be a waste of resource. This is something I actively, literally witnessed with my own eyes that time, at that point, saying it. That's what was called, and she's been doing it repeatedly over and over, and it's not the first time. Then I got the other dates of when she said it, and she said it even more specifically then. And this time she even said how she wanted to do it again. That's
shit.
twice.
She
said
mentioned a
how She
plan?
wanted to do it. Yeah, that's I'm not
She
gonna let
has
her
a
do
plan?
That.
See,
I don't
that-
care
that-
if we don't get along, but I don't want her to do that. There's no way I want Whitty to do that. There is no way. The only one I would like, I'd have no feeling
Yeah.
for is other
Oh,
individuals,
shit. That was a
not
fucking big
Whitty.
one.
Whitty is
That's gonna
not
be
that
loud.
guy. Like,
Listen, it's gonna rattle my windows again. Door's out there lighting it up. I should have heard Whitty last night. I can't hear Whitty. She got me blocked. She blocked me. You've heard thunder once? Huh. I got fam, see Whittier, well, not Whittier anymore because he passed away. We was in Cerritos. Yeah, right? Cerritos, Santa Ana, Crestline, San Bernardino. When I went to Whittier, I was there for like, first month, and then I went up to Big Bear in Crestline. Well, I went down to San Bernardino with my cousin for a week, and then I went up to the mountains. I seen. And then I went to my aunt's to the mountains for 2 weeks, and then my cousin would go back to my dad's with me, and then we would, I'd have a riding partner the rest of the summer. Her and I used to ride horseback on the bike trail to this beach. You're all good. To the beach, and then we would trailer back, because that was a long-ass ride. That was a long-ass ride. It was a nice ride, though, because them bike trails that I don't know if Southern California, outside of L.A., where my dad's stables were, they were right along a bike trail. And you get on that bike trail and head to the ocean, and you see all kind of stuff along the bike trail. Sometimes backs of concrete walls, people's, thing, and then sometimes stables, arenas, all kind of different shit. And then on the other side is the river. That riverbed. We went down into the riverbed. All kind of shit. But them are some good core memories. I have a lot of good core memories when on my trips to California. Hold on, back to the madness.
My box. Bertina's just talking through it.
She used 911. I don't care, guys. I really don't care. I mean, 911, you could call 911 for a cat. They used to do that when they were in telephone things. Is that a waste of resource? You guys know you don't call a special number. If there's a cat in the thing, like, I don't know if you can do it no more. Back in the 90s, that's who you called if there was a cat on a telephone pole. You called 911, and they said
I called 911 because my
Listen,
cat...
when I go back in the day, when I used to go into a bar and I sit in a bar and there's 50 fucking people in this bar, I might know all fucking 50 people in that bar. Do I know them? No. I might know 20 of them 50 people. No. Right? But because I'm in that bar with them 50 people, and I'm talking to this one, and I'm over, then I go and shoot pool, and I see homegirl in the bathroom, does that mean I'm like, we cool like that? Or I believe in everything that they stand for? I don't know.
Showing who you are.
Mikey, because here's the thing. I'm going to hear you out. I'm going to hear you out, even on any situation. I'm going to hear you out. I didn't know. I literally, honest to God, and I think anybody, even troll accounts, can say they ain't ever seen me around Dora and T in months.
I don't even have a problem with Dora no more. From what I understand it, Dora's not around her. I don't like the way they do it. She does the real life stuff and calls and getting real life
friends
stuff.
On the back
I'm
end,
sorry, but
I don't got a problem with Dora. That's what she does. I don't bother Dora. But if she was doing with tea and stuff, and so I would feel some type of way. I would.
Keep my opinion myself.
So you're still okay with Scammy Claus then, right? Regardless, you do know now, right? You know now, right? You're okay with Scammy.
Yeah.
So I was right then. You're okay with her judgment, and Scammy Claus is okay with T. and you're worried about some.
Someone down in the chat, Dora and T are
that
still
just
friends.
Talk shit on the internet in a basement.
Who said that?
In a basement. That's what offends you. Not the man that your friends
Caught,
that are friends with men that actually marry men that do it. You're afraid
you
of men
in
that talks
4K21. Yeah, that was too much of a name for me.
Because your circle is too ran. It is too run through. It is like a hooker on the 304 on a Friday night. It is too ran through. Even when I agree with you and I tell you, yes, I agree with you on
No,
this.
but you didn't agree with me. And your stream, you fucking all lied up on me. You were kind of all making up kind of lies that I do this, that, and the other. When I was saying it was the truth. And even Scammy Claus has to admit to
Not at all.
That it's
Not at all.
There is no harassment.
Listen, and here's me. I kind of feel bad when people talk about him living with his mom.
Because Scammy Claus, and
I'd be like,
what's that got to do? If you're telling the truth, it is
but,
not
I mean,
anything. It's okay to tell
Mike
the
would be
truth.
like, why you doing that? You know what I mean? No. No,
Really,
it's just
no,
not
maybe
something
they're a
I need to
factor,
say.
but it doesn't
But
make
I think it's
the
funnier
truth.
than fuck when MJ says,
right?
why can you live with your mom? You know what I mean? But
Right.
I can laugh at that, but
Sure, you were right.
And remember, Tina, if you ever need help in that situation and you're serious, I don't know whose address it is, but good luck. I am going to call for help for you. I'm going to take it serious. I don't care if we don't like each other. I don't care. If you ever said that to me and said I'm not taking that as a joke. I'm going to get your help. You could deny
somebody
them all you
dogs
want when
that
they come.
his address in
You
his
could tell them
chat.
to go home. I'm not going to live with that. I don't want to see it. I've seen it. I don't want to see that shit. I watch it quite frequently.
Yeah, like
and
I
try and get other
don't.
people to do it.
Yeah.
They don't. And she left because she knows completely checked her. And I still am still will call on her if she ever says that. I'm not questioning whether if she's lying or
it's
not.
in the chat.
Not gonna happen. That's weird.
And they put it
Of
again.
course she ran. I'm not gonna question. What am
I don't know if
supposed
it's
to believe
his,
or,
but it's
question?
definitely an address.
I'm supposed to debate. What are we gonna? What do I hold alive? Hey, is she telling the truth? Like probably other like you would do. Like with
wait, is
with
that her
one lady
live?
with her child?
Is that her
you all had
address?
those lives, and you were like, I need receipts of that child. Remember all those too? That was none of your business. None of your business.
Are they
Yet you
get it
still
out of the
spoke
chat
with somebody
yet?
else's
No,
child.
he's still in the chat.
You remember her? Yeah, you were speaking about
Does
that
he
other
not-
person's child.
Does he
so
not?
You're allowed to.
Does he not? I don't think he has mods.
Don't forget
And
that
he
you had
just
the
said
minor
he don't care.
As the Reddit profile pic. Don't forget you had minors on there. That was a minor. You admitted it, and then you don't know who did it. You're trying to say
They
you
got
don't
the
know who
first
did it,
one
or
out,
that
but
it
they
was
didn't get the
changed,
second
or,
one.
Like, it was still there. Still there. And I believe you showed Mallory as she was a minor or something. I don't know.
I don't know whose address
I don't know
it
if it
is.
was Kendra or someone. I don't know. But I know you did it.
Illinois.
Yeah, I don't like lying. I don't care if people talk shit
His
on me. I
state,
don't
but
care.
it's also
I don't
somebody
care,
else's
but when they
state
try
too.
to say they're a victim and lying and stuff that didn't happen, you make fun of me all you want. That's banter. I like it. You don't lie on me. Don't try sending shit to my home and stuff or I'm going to act a different type of way. I'm going to act in a different type of way. It is no longer fun and games. It's no longer fun and games when you're doing that.
State
and then
was
you
in
just
Michigan.
can't get mad and say you're a victim. I'm a female. That's a man. That is exploitation. That is manipulation. And
they
then
got
you
it out.
wonder
They
if
muted
it literally makes
It's
me
muted.
wonder if that dude didn't do it. It really does. It really does, because I can't believe you would
Oh,
make
does
up
he have
lies
mods?
like that and to spin it just to get some
Who's his
some
mods?
shit on
Anybody
the internet.
know?
It is not even no substance. It's not like a promotion in a job. You are literally just lying to lie on the internet, which is weird.
It's the fucking internet, man.
Streaming, make fun of my high
You could come on here and
don't
be a
lie about it.
ballerina dancer, and
Don't
you
you
know
admitted
what
that
I'm
you're
saying?
not. You admitted that you're not.
Yeah,
Say I'm going to do
they
it. I
slowly
say
got
I'm
him
going
out.
to do it
They were
because
there
it's
for a
calling
minute
out
though.
your fucking hypocrisy.
But they got this
I'm
first
doing it
the
to
first
call out
comment,
your
and then they
hypocrisy.
finally
I
got
just
the
don't
second
hide
one.
behind
I
a camera.
just went back and looked at Scar.
or green screen. I say it. I say what you all are doing secretly or behind the scenes. I do it in the open. I do it in the open.
Oh
Now,
my!
you all, I don't want anybody to do that except whatever. And it's not Retina that I want to do it, and I don't want Winnie to do it. So I don't like even people doing that. Pisses me off when they say, yeah, well, that's what you're doing it for. No, it's not. If it was, I would say so. I have said it to other people.
What?
I've literally said it to at least 20 other people, and I don't care, considering what they were. Don't tell me that I'm lying when I will have no problem telling you if that was so.
Yeah.
I have no problem at all. None. None. You don't say whatever it is about that. I have no problem telling you if it was that. None. But it's not true, Tina. The lying on me is that's pretty infuriating. It really is. That's
like
lying. That makes you wonder what else they will lie about. What else will they do to try and get back at some man while they're okay with that? And it's their right to do. It's just a gall to get mad at some man that they say lives in a basement.
God works in mysterious ways. And make up all that other
shit that he only does to
God works in mysterious ways, man. I can't make this shit up.
Actually did stuff. That is real life. That is real life. That's real life. I'm sorry. It is. Those individuals are in the real world, and they're on the app. They are. Because they're right next to their spouses. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I mean, people didn't wait for me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I don't know why. And I don't like when they say that. They say the same thing. Wait, and they say the same thing with the children. They literally tell me, wait till you see it happening. And everyone I talk to, the police, caseworkers, therapists, they say absolutely not. You don't want to you don't want to see that happen to them. That is even more traumatic. That you want to witness them going through that first. And then
over there?
To help. And sometimes you don't have no other. There is no other thing to call. It's on the internet. You think I'm going to allow shit to just happen and live that on my car? I will not.
Oh yeah.
I won't.
Honey.
Because I know I tested it and people get offended even when it's a joke.
Nobody showed up today and picketed, did they? Okay. No. Because I didn't get home till dinner time. Yeah, I seen. I got it.
See any bodies laying out there?
No, I didn't notice none when I pulled in. I think my cameras would have caught. I think one of my cameras would have caught that. No, they were threatening it again in his chat. And that's if he's saying that, then he needs to catch them people that are saying that shit in chat. But it's just a troll. It's the same fucking troll. 300, 800. Do you know 800 people? Did you get a petition started? The fuck? Let me direct you to the last person that tried that shit. They got schooled and said, stop harassing this man. Go. Bye. Gonna arrest you for harassment. Didn't work out too well for them neither. First and only. Anywho, how's everybody's Sunday night? It was a little off today because we didn't do church, I think. But other than that, it was a great day. Yeah, he can say that. I can't. What's that thing you do? Hoorah? I don't know yet.
Say the truth about me. Say the truth. Tell the truth. But you also have to admit that they also do the same thing. I don't have no problem with them telling the truth.
I pity the fool. Who says that? Who says that line? I pity the fool.
They're the ones that dox themselves. They did. They're friends.
Who doxed themselves? I didn't dox myself.
Everyone that ever gave me information is their friends. Yeah. Them. That's why I said I don't understand these parasocial things.
Was it Mike Tyson?
You guys are friends with this, that. You're literally friends with demons and this, that, and you're worried about some short, fat man clocking you on the internet with things and trying to save someone's life when they said they're going to lie. And she said it's
Mr. T.
Holly's
Thank you. That's who it was, Mr. T. I pity the fool.
That's what I'm hearing. That's my opinion. This is an opinion. From what she's saying, she's either saying that lady is lying, or that she's not relevant because it's on the internet. It doesn't matter if she did it or not. Let me touch base
with this because this is over in his chat right now. Sunshine, if you're listening, because I know you do sometimes, and I saw right. you apologize to Holly Mae. That's it. She does not have to accept your apology. She doesn't have to be nowhere near you. And she can continue to feel the way she feels. Okay? And that's where acceptance comes in. And where the change is not going the direction that you went to when you didn't get your way. And you thought that, because you said that and then try to repeatedly saying that, you don't have to keep repeatedly saying it. You said it once. And then maybe she was sitting back waiting to see how things change. But then you went straight to old ways. Like we don't already know that if anybody, is going to use sunshine first, you got information. Maybe you should look at the ones that ain't. I ain't not one time asked you about anything. And I think there might be a few other people too that ain't. Or maybe just shh. But that apology, that was supposed to be for you. But when I apologize to people, they can tell me to fuck off or do whatever, shove this up your ass, and carry on your motherfucking way. But I have to accept that they ain't willing to accept my aunt was a perfect example. 2.5 years. I was working on 3 years clean. And she still wouldn't accept my apology. I still kept on paying financial amends through my uncle. Every payday I'd go there and I'd throw him some money and he'd say, she ain't ready to hear from you. I said, I ain't here for that. I'm just here to chip away at my financial part of it. I said, when it's ready to be, it'll happen. And I'd pissed because there was parties going on next door at and I couldn't go. I mean, I'm coming up on 3 years clean. I can't go over and be at the going away party of my cousin who's getting ready to go to Afghanistan. That's why Teck slept on the porch. Wait a minute, what? But it wasn't until her nephew unalived of an OD that I was able to finally make my amends to her. My direct amends. Yes, and boundaries. Yes, and everybody has boundaries. I got them. Some people don't even realize that I put boundaries up. That's our own personal boundary. You're gonna find your answer on here, though. You can't find things that get into the solution and not so much the fucking problem. Fuck. Oh, Jesus, how's his chat doing? His chat could be fucking nasty, boy. They say some shit over there.
I gave you an opportunity to say it in person with your camera on. You gotta turn your camera on. Like, you don't think, what do you think, I'm gonna turn the camera off when you're catching a fade? It's gonna be streamed. It's gonna stream it. Everybody see you catching a fade. I'm letting everybody know that you lost.
Nobody's told him I'm streaming them yet? Oh, God. We're just listening.
So it's weird that you won't do it now.
Mikey, from a safe distance.
And I'll call the police on me after. I literally will call. Yeah, you caught a fade. Lost.
I'm telling you, listen, I can't help it, man.
I guarantee you they'll say, hey.
He got me laughing sometimes. I swear, I can't help it.
And everything first.
I can't help it.
Guess what? Hey.
What?
Defended yourself.
Huh? What?
And I will. You absolutely do have to go first. I don't care where I am. It doesn't matter.
I don't even listen to me hearing me. I don't even know what the fuck it means.
And you didn't join, so you're out here. You had your opportunity. Oh, wait, did you?
Who's the one that joined?
So you're out later. It's boring. You can hit me up on Instagram. It's fucking weird.
So did Whitty block him? Whitty, I want to know why you blocked me, Whitty. Did somebody in your corner tell you to block me?
In fact, Shit, I shouldn't have blocked them. Damn it. How do you unblock someone?
Oh.
Tell them, meet me at that address right now.
Huh? I think we're good.
Damn it.
Yeah, I ain't seen no lightning and heard no
Come to
thunder.
that address right now.
But on TikTok, there's tornadoes all over the place.
Mind you, no thanks. I don't need help.
Somebody wants to be a mod.
I would not even
mod me and I'll help.
I won't even bring help. I'm not going there with nobody. I don't need help. I know I'm going to win.
Mod me, I'll help. No, you ain't. No, you lie.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Come on.
I didn't know that.
If you can leave your mom's basement, just to Elburn, like.
I mean, you can obviously tell he's not in a basement.
What the fuck is that? Like, what does that mean? Like, where? Where is that?
I think she may have blocked me.
Are you an adult?
I do, but I don't. We're just listening from a safe distance.
You're not. You're literally. You are actually answering like a female. That is definitely. I'm sorry. That's a female response. Catch this fade tattoo boy.
What?
Who says that? Like you should have said like tattoo bro or like Brody or something.
Gotta look it up.
Tattoo boy.
Anybody know what that means? What's it mean to catch a fade? I gotta move my computer back over here. My computer's still over here for my fireplace.
Okay, buddy.
And I haven't brought it back over. I don't have AI in front of me. I'd have to stop him for a minute. I can't be a mod because I'm a woman.
Okay, pal.
Well, I guess some people can't even give you the definition of what a woman is. People just throw the word recovery around. I'm in recovery and then can't tell you what it means.
Anything else?
Fist fight? Oh. Thank you.
Nobody's knocking
Catch a fade? That don't even make sense.
I don't hear any knocking.
Catch a fade? Catch a fade, a haircut? I know, right?
I don't even hear my camera's going off. That's weird. Nothing.
We've been here all this time and ain't busted. I do believe the longest.
Let's see if you're joined though.
Look, there were times where we would take bets on wagers on how long it would take before we got busted streaming somebody.
Or Tina's was more
We used to get caught by what's his name and what's her name all the time. Shit, Jules was the fastest. Jules was the fastest live we ever got busted streaming. We'd be like, fuck, man, we didn't even last 2 seconds.
Actually, males will not join.
Huh?
That's the funny part. Bro, I believe you. You probably are, in fact, a man.
Don't you dare. Listen, somebody riled up that one person that one night and said, why is Teck streaming you? They flipped the fuck out. I was sleeping.
I wouldn't be able to invite you. Sorry.
I can't remember who it was. Who was it? I wouldn't be able to invite
you if you weren't able to join. That is a lie.
Do not. Do not.
So you're lying. Again,
we'll stop listening.
If you're not able
Do you remember that?
Join live.
Pitch them straight the fuck off. And then the next time I did it on purpose.
So why are you lying? Can't you just
we're listening to Mike.
Right?
Everybody has sliders. I have sliders.
I wouldn't be able to
Listen,
select you
I have people sending me lives that I'm not even acknowledging. I ain't worth my energy. Because I wish you nothing but the best.
I mean, literally, you sound like Colby type individuals. You sound like old school Wreck-It type of individuals and who we hung out with. They were so...
But yeah.
They were literally
then I'd be like, I don't want to see that shit.
Literally, I mean, they were probably the weakest ones I ever gotten with.
Somebody sent me a live. I said, why? Question mark. And then I was like, take that back. I don't go there. Like, why are you sending me that live? And then I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I don't go there. Yeah, I don't know why he just brought him up. I silenced him for a minute. Beans don't burn on a grill. Peace is over there. Oh, here he goes. Let's go. There he goes. He's gonna chill out now. You think we're busted?
Man, that's fucking wild, man. Women do that. I really don't. That's disturbing. It really is. It actually is.
He does.
That's
he does.
How they will completely lie, and you all sit with them, and you're okay with it instead of calling it out. You're okay with it. That's wild. Wild. It's kind of scary. Actually, it's kind of scary. Well, it would be scary to someone that's got like
people pick and choose their battles, and it's okay to do that. You know that, right?
Yeah, but if you sit with them and nobody's saying anything, you kind of do condone it because you're allowing it to happen without saying anything. You kind of.
I don't know.
Like indirectly, you are in support of it.
We haven't figured him out yet. I don't think anybody's ever going to do that.
If you see it happening and you're there witnessing it, and you're like, well, wait, hold up.
Yeah, right, sugar boom boom.
Talking and on other things and not just always the side. Even
me too, with my 10-year-old.
Like, yeah,
oh, about to be 11.
Transpiring. That's absolutely lying.
Here's me. I just want to live to see him graduate. Please let me live long enough to see him graduate. Now I sound like my grandma with her last grandson.
And they done worse shit than I ever done. Grandson. They done worse stuff. That's all. I don't like that. They have done worse than I ever done. Ever.
Huh?
And some of their friends have done things 10 times worse than I ever done.
What? Yeah, I mean.
I talk shit on the internet.
Okay. 2 wrongs make a right.
You are the ones that bring it elsewhere. I just will more than likely accept that too. That's where you want to know why you want to do it.
Peace. I windmill the loudest.
And hopefully nobody was triggered by them saying that.
And she's the quietest
hopefully
whisperer.
Nobody was triggered because everybody matters. Regardless if you're beefing or nothing, but when it comes to that, and somebody says that.
Yeah. See that?
No matter what, if somebody says that.
That triggered him. I can feel that.
You should probably call someone.
I totally feel
Especially
that.
if it's like, not even if it's the first time, but just like emphasis if it's like a repeated thing.
See, now here's me.
You're doing and saying that, you probably want to get them help. It's not going, it can't hurt.
Which piece is that? You know what I'm saying?
And if they
now
make
you
it, they
wonder.
escalate it to something that probably more deserving of some help
I can
than,
tell the
than you
different
realize.
questioning though.
If they escalate it because they came there. Yeah, probably you didn't know how close it was.
Did you shave?
I did. Yeah, I don't.
I appreciate that you.
I don't want Whitty to do that,
care, yeah.
especially not on camera where people are gonna watch it. Because
because here's the thing.
Like it. I know.
We just had a major thing happen here a couple months ago. That poor girl, and everybody cried, and everybody had their lives about it, and now it's quiet, and everything's back. Things went pretty much right back to the way they all was before the girl. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing fucking changed. And that's the thing, is out here in the real world and out on a TikTok, if ain't nothing changing, ain't nothing changing. You're only the true person that you can change is yourself. And the only difference is, I'm not over there no more. And some shit continued even after I left. It won't. Nope, some shit still continue. There's people that they trying to be canceling and they're still fucking flapping their lips.
Cheers.
So like,
that to a woman. Like, what the fuck?
You know, all that talking they're doing about that one lady, and she still has people over there supporting her, and she's always gonna probably.
Hopefully.
Just the way it is.
I'm surprised Holly Maiden.
The word definitely keeps spinning.
Because she says she's gonna always come up and clock stuff. It's another thing. I don't believe what they don't practice what they preach. She said she will always come up, no matter who it is. If Tina, she's gonna come up and cock it. I say no, I don't agree with that. That's not true. They all rode around with them, completely making up lies, except rather than
what lies were made up?
To the actual truth.
What lies were made up?
And then
People got blocked in
Winnie's-
MJ's life for
Winnie's
saying
thing is
something.
It doesn't matter. It's on the internet. What the fuck? No, she matters. She does. Just shouldn't be on the internet. At least not at this right time. As she should not be on the internet doing that. And no, it's not
He
okay
definitely
for her
gets
to
a
do
lot
it
of
on
trolls
the
over
internet.
there.
It's not okay to do what you did. It's not.
Some could be just, you could be like, yeah, that's... The world feels as though need for vile hatred towards each other has just grown. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. And look, I tune into it.
Now, even Holly
I
May,
tune in.
I would still call help for her. I don't want her, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want
They
that.
said streaming
Without
Winnie was
shit
wrong.
Talking to, I still don't want her doing that. Why would you want someone to do that? I don't want her to do that. So even you guys said I don't agree with it. That shit talking, yeah, do that,
Just
this, that, and that. I don't want her doing that. I just don't like her lying and exploiting, manipulating something when she's also released her own information and got their own name and then plays it to her advantage.
What's the Milky crash
No,
out?
I don't like that. And nobody, you guys
I don't know.
would do the same
Here's
thing.
me. I
What
don't.
if you're a nurse and you found out your nurse was doing something weird? Does it only matter if you've seen it in real life? Even though
I
you've
don't
seen
do
it on the internet doing
the
it?
hatred.
Like, does that make a difference? It seems it does. Like, what if your same nurse did the exact same thing, but it was on the internet to a patient?
What
and
about
you
a
went
fresh
to go
bottle
see
of
them and
water?
They did the exact same thing. Does it? It changes then, right? For some
Listen, I do see certain people over there trying to steer him in a different direction. And when he's on a path, he is on a path.
You're still going to see them and think, no, you're not. It's weird. Sorry. You're definitely going to report that nurse.
I should go and get in a box with him and have a
Like
conversation.
like a dentist. So like a very thing where it happens, like the dentist thing. And there's a hidden camera or whatever, they're trying to catch them. And you see them doing that, or they're doing it on the internet, just blatantly. You're going to go to that dentist? You're not going to do anything. Even if they attempted to do it and they were caught and somebody came in and they stopped, you're not going to tell anybody because they didn't do it. That's weird.
Yeah. And sometimes, you
I
know.
don't understand that. It's weird. That would be an attempted, you know what?
Peach.
They might not have done it, but they still attempted to do it. It's like a car, like somebody trying to get you in the car. Do you still not think they get arrested? It's the same thing on the internet, I believe. If you are enticing or trying to get someone to come in your car, whether it's an adult or a kid, and you're trying to, hey, I'm
You're talking about enticing somebody to come to your live? To get in a box?
It's the same thing on the internet.
Are you serious?
There's no difference. None.
What? This undergrow is getting long. What? No fucking way. Listen, I don't like to bring Mallory's name up over here because I can't stand that bitch. And I know some people like that lady still, but yeah, I don't talk about that misinformation lady.
And you notice that I was on my phone.
Who can't even fucking put their feet into somebody else's fucking shoes. The fuck out of here.
Was it me?
Not you. Her.
Me? Who's doxing?
Can't even get in to put yourself into somebody else's shoes for a minute.
I was on my phone the whole time talking.
They want us to be putting our feet in our shoes. I tried putting my feet into your shoes, and it just still don't make sense to me. Sexual assault.
Do it with your actual account. The fuck? Don't, like, fucking hide. At least...
Assault! I can't stress that enough.
That lady's name? I don't remember her name. Sunshine.
Fuck!
Sunshine do it. She's the one that gave
But I did. I took a whole fucking year
She streamed it.
researching and trying to understand and to... Victim? Yes, you are. You are definitely a victim. And I feel for you. I really do. But...
I don't know if they caught those lies.
Let me shut up. Ah! See, that's why I don't even like that fucking name in this. I don't even like you seeing her in that name.
Oh, I don't remember. I think she did, though.
I was going to listen to her. No, you're fine. You're fine.
She might not have screenshotted and recorded it and might have just said it.
Well, the other one likes to, she likes to sound like a fucking therapist. Like she got everybody diagnosed. With all theirs, do you have that certificate? You can jump higher, you can split better. Shut the fuck up. But yet you can't get on the internet and try to step into somebody's fucking shoes for 2 fucking minutes, bitch.
Scenario is the lying you, which is disturbing. It's disturbing. You gotta to start figuring that happens.
You put fucking receipts out on OG and then you fucking licking her fucking ass this year.
They're just they lied.
Did I look? I went on. See, it took me out of character for a minute. Let me go back.
Just tell the truth.
I can jump all things higher.
And nobody could say you didn't do it. They can't say this, that,
you sitting next to that one, you just lost all your fucking credibility. And it's probably because ain't nobody from last year sitting with you this year to know what you did last year to the lady. Oh, but y'all talked and made shit right. So everything you said about her was not true? All them receipts that you showed were not legit?
No, that's wrong, because when people sit with that. Sorry. You go in there. You respect what Regina did and said. That's okay. I mean, what's your opinion? Am I wrong, or did she do wrong?
What? Oh, my God.
Do you find that wrong, or what they did completely, 100% just lie? Like, blatantly lie.
But listen, Vic, and I heard her say this too, and this is a fucking information. Victims, they get questioned. Okay? Alright? Victims most definitely get questioned, and when they follow through, hence why most don't follow through, because they have to face their person. And that could be one of the hardest things to do. But they do it so they could get justice, and so they don't ever do it to anybody else ever again. And any time that I have shared one of my stories, I ain't never fucking lead it off with a hypothetical. Hypothetically, a guy walks into a bar, I thought you was about to tell a fucking joke.
It's just weird to me.
I thought you was about ready to tell a fucking joke.
Bring it to a rehabilitation place. Like within only 2 or 3 days. Just can't keep it and raise it.
But,
License for that. And I think it's pretty severe. Like, I think it's pretty severe.
yeah, well, listen, I haven't really, my name and my husband's has dropped out of her mouth pretty frequently, and I ain't went on no tangents and went on talks for days, and ain't listened to not one of her fucking lives on my platform, because her credibility, and I consider the source. Bitch, and how are you gonna say that the other day? Yeah, I do hear you was over in Alyssa's live that day, but you was up in Alyssa's box and say, well, you gotta consider the source. Bitch, do you not see who you sitting around? A bunch of fucks that fucking faked the fucking DVs. From what I could tell. Y'all perfect together. Y'all co-signing your fucking bullshit. Stay the fuck away from me.
And they say it's because those things attract other animals, like coyotes.
Fucking weird. Yeah, well, I've had tons of life experience. Tons and tons of life experience. I've seen and heard shit that I was like, oh my God. Things that I thought no woman would ever do. And whoop, she just did that. Oh my God. Yeah.
They're supposed to eat the natural way. You're not supposed to incite like a congregation of squirrels just sitting there unaware.
And look, didn't Megan just call her out about some kind of live she had, and then something else happened? I don't give a fuck what the girl got. But didn't she just fucking cry about that? And then the other day she was like, now Megan, be nice in my chat. What? Shut up. Y'all are friends. That is so stinking fucking cute. So stinking cute. There, hey, number 2. Let's go. Shit, some tables I ain't never sat at. Seen that shit fucking a mile away. But then some tables it took me a little longer to figure out. Right? I don't know. I'm getting older. Menopause. Usually I'd be on point on some shit. I thought that said good morning. I was like, wait a minute. Nuh-uh. You're lying to me. I didn't even go to bed yet. I was like, wait a minute. Did I go to sleep this morning? I did not start a morning live. I didn't even end my evening one. Oh, shit. Wait, why are you all here? Oh, my God. Is there something going on I don't know about? Fuck. Yeah, I had to look at the clock and be like, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. But it said good evening. My fault. Ah, yeah, that. Yeah. Look, I could never get past a certain thing with that one over there, right? And we don't talk about her over here. I couldn't get past that one thing, even when, the justification started on it, and then the other thing happened, and, that was, I did a clap back on that, though. I had to do a clap back on that one. We did our own fucking part of satire, but I'm cool. I just be that way, but here's me. Just 'cause I ain't trying to be or doing that, I ain't gonna sit over here and talk on that shit all day fucking long. But fuck OG, and your little BFF that licks your ass. I know one thing I didn't do. I know one thing I didn't do is I didn't come up on this app, fake a fucking DV situation, and go to a fucking hotel room for 2 days and then marry the fucker a few months later. I didn't do that. And then gave my receipts to somebody else who faked a fucking DV and said, I gave her all my receipts. To who? To somebody else who also faked a DV? Oh, alright. And you know what's on the other end of them DVs? A man. Does he deserve to be where he at? Or was it because you was lying on some shit? Now, make that make sense. Seriously though? Do people out here on TikTok not have common sense no more? Is it in the water? It's in the fluoride, ain't it? Stop brushing your teeth or getting on fluoride. Fuck. Okay. My doctor had me try a new strain, so there's that. Oh, my fault. Am I not in recovery because I'm taking my medicine right now? Damn it. Damn it. Please don't ask my opinion about stuff, though. Please don't start that. Listen, because oh shit. Let me keep. Do y'all ready for your voice? Let's see what he's saying. Oh yeah, he said he was a furry earlier. Oh shit, he did. He brought up furries tonight, Hazel. He said he was gonna be a furry. I died. That was funnier than shit. Listen, my strains aren't really ever, they're mainly, they're not too much mind. But, he wanted me to try this, because I'm case studies, man. I tell you what, if you could get a part of a case study, I suggest it. You learn some stuff about the percentages and stuff. Hello. Oh, the Fabs are in here. I said fuck OG, that's why. But aren't you guys friends? Aren't some of you friends again? That bitch has had me blocked for a long time. I think I've been blocked from that bitch for like 2 years. Maybe a year and a half. Hey Fab, thank you for the hard on. Okay. Listen, I brought up the other night about how, how it was with the name changes, and the one name I just like, loyalty. Bitch, you need to get that fucking name out your thing. I think the one name that suited her the best was pathetic. That was, you almost had it there, hon. You should have left it right there. Fucking pathetic. Say one hand that you don't know about addiction, but then you try to sit with somebody who's withdrawing from alcohol and just sitting there posting up with them. Yeah, I know what you were doing with Kai. You was trying to handle that. Like, I don't know somebody who's trying to handle. Psh, please. True that. Fucking true that. Listen, in my real world, God did a really good job of keeping certain people out of my fucking path. Especially when I was more active. I'm not as active as I have been in the last few years, but my first 16 years, first 14 years, 14, because that was 6 years ago. My first 14 years ago, I was everywhere. Running here, running there, doing this, doing that, there for this person, there for that person. Where was I going with that? Oh, she tried saying that I had BS when it came to the subs, and that I didn't know what I was talking about. I can't remember what it was. Was it that you could get get HIGH on some? Yeah, you can. Like, that was not. But then in one breath you say you don't know about nothing about it. So then, how are you telling me I'm wrong? The fuck? But I know they think it's cute that they bring up my old man. Well, I love my old man. And you spent your honeymoon talking about people. You brought my name up on your honeymoon. That's weird. I think the last thing I'd be thinking about is coming on a TikTok to listen to a Drama Fest live and talk about certain people. But thanks for the shout out on your honeymoon. Oh, shit. I feel extra special. That's when you know you hit a fucking nerve. Mm-hmm. I thought it was funny, how, Daisy, when I seen that, cause I watched that unfold, and I knew quickly Daisy, I knew Daisy was gonna handle her. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know Daisy all that much, but I seen enough to know, yeah, that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. The bone was thrown, and you know what? She knows how to throw bones, too. Slot knew how to throw bones, too. Right? They throw bones out and see who's gonna grab it up on it. Yeah, Slots threw me 2 bones. Spit that motherfucker out. Get that motherfucker away from me. Somebody else from that era, or that time, also tried throwing me a bone. No thank you. I'm good. That's how they get you. That one's gonna be back soon. Anybody want to put a wager on that? Who wants to bet me I know how that's gonna start unfolding here real soon? Yeah. Listen, it was that chick she sent me. She sent me that DV victim that was at the bus station. Yeah, I wasn't, and then she was like, if you don't trust me, you can give the Cash App. No, we can't. Peace, I see you over there. You tried. You get an E for effort. Did you get blocked? We took a time out for a minute over there, but I see you. I might break something. Yeah, there you go. That's good. I almost ended the stream and went over to go have a chat. I mean, I could literally conversate with him. But I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, I used to, I would be hanging out with somebody that was in a psychosis. And just keeping them in a good psychosis and not a scary one. Right? Because psychosis can be scary, especially when you're by yourself. But, I don't know. And then my one boy, Mike, who had schizophrenia, I love talking to him. His conversations would go way far fucking left, and I'd be like, wait a minute, how do we bring this back up around? God dang it. You know what I'm saying? But, just talking in general now. Ha. I don't know. He makes your head hurt? Yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah, I totally see what you're doing. It's kind of what I do with Whitty. But I can't babysit her all day and all night. Mm-mm. No way. Well, I mean, she's got me blocked now, so there ain't no seeing her at all. But, for real, I told her that her answers aren't on this internet. What's up, sunshine? I mean, you know Deb the pet lady? You know Deb the pet lady, right? She's back. She get hate. She get hate. And sometimes she stirs it up on her own, right? But it doesn't mean that I went over there and I joined her team, you know, the little heart me. And I think I think she was battling, and the first gift is ×3. So I sent her a hand heart. 3 accounts followed me. 3 accounts followed me from that live. I haven't gotten a message from either one of them yet, but 3 accounts, and all 3 of them counts were troll accounts for Deb's page. I almost wanted to get into the box when she was battling this one dude. Was she? Yeah. The one dude she was battling earlier today, he was being a jackass. And I so could have been a jackass to him. But I don't need, like, people want to give me their awareness on Deb the Pet Lady. Like, I followed Deb the Pet Lady before she all the shit stirred up with her. And all the stuff with the trolls and her doxing and them doxing, and now it's never ending. But I followed her way before that. I don't even think she had any issues back then when I was following her. But I didn't like what happened to. I didn't like what had happened to her on that news show or on that radio show. Did not. They used that trauma, and they knew what people know what to say or do to get her to go where she goes. And to me, that's wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, they're telling others, they're doing their awareness on, all the things. Like the animal side of things really what goes after her. And now look, I'm not defending or trashing her. I just know when I first met her, I loved her energy and then had to laugh and say, that's me in 20 years. And that's her show. The shit show. I know she's, listen, people over at J-Hop, when J-Hop was up on here, J-Hop was meaner than shit to his chat. Especially with the, roses and the battling and the gifting and whatnot. And the chicks would throw him harder just as, But there are some restaurants you can go to where the servers treat you like shit. You pay to be treated like ooh, lightning's back. Fuck. You paid. I can't stand him. Listen, him, and then the other ones for getting him that second fucking monkey. What the fuck was they thinking? That they was gonna get that monkey? And do they still have the monkey? That was so wrong. That was so wrong on so many levels. And you rallied up the people to get that monkey. Dick's Last Resorts, and they will damn near make you cry. Oh, no shit? There's a restaurant downtown. Huh. See, now, I couldn't do that. Don't throw food. That's why I don't do bocce. We went to a bocce restaurant one time, and I said, don't you dare. Yeah, I put my fist up. My daughters are laughing. Come on, no. Don't be throwing no shrimp in my mouth. It's going to smack me in the cheek, because no, I ain't doing it. I think I let it happen one fucking time, and that was enough. It ain't happening. Just like when we go to Texas Roadhouse, I'm not getting on a saddle neither. And if it's near my birthday, I tell them I will walk the fuck out of here. I will get up and I will leave your asses here. So they know better. Oh, sorry. Hey. Oh, fuck. No. Nope. And not in a restaurant with a bunch of people singing to me. Nope. No! It ain't happening. Hasn't happened once yet. And we've celebrated my birthday there quite a few times. Not once. I will get up and walk out. Oh, darn. Where's it at? I got how many? I got till October to plan it. Driving distance? Maybe. What's up, Pissy? Sarcasm words of my favorite waitress singing young. Yeah, right? I mean, listen. Getting into a saddle, yeah. I got one up on my front porch. I'd sit on that. Hell yeah. Even a matter of fact, I need to work on a video that I said I was going to work on. But in a crowded restaurant, no. North Carolina? I was wanting to plan a trip down south. It's the only direction I have not gone yet. Yeah. It's the only direction I have not gone. And, if I keep it under 12 hours, that would damn near get me there. I get to go through Tennessee, Kentucky. I'm not gonna want to leave Kentucky though. I'll tell you that right now. Georgie, look at you with the 300 minutes. Let's go. Wait, what was that? What does that say? Georgie sent a heart on 300 and 300 other. What the fuck does that fucking mean? I think you just glitched out the fucking internet right now. Or at least TikTok. What does that say? Three. Yeah, you glitched it out. That's alright though. I don't know if you can read that, but it is what it is. 3 times 3,000? No way. Or 300? What is that? Listen, look. Oh, shit. My girl lived down in Kentucky, and I'm sad that I never went down there while she had property down there, because now she sold it and she's back up this way again. I'm like, bitch, what'd you come back here for, man? Yeah, right, Georgie? It was weird. You can't see what's underneath like that. That's for the host to see. You're not seeing everything. As a host, you don't see everything. But yeah, I see it now. Everybody thinks he's that. You didn't see that your content really speaks to their hearts. Aw, that was sweet, AI. Where's that? What's that? You want to go to the Kennyland sale? What the hell is that? I probably said that wrong. Margot, thanks for the taps. I appreciate you. Look at you all tappers. 15K, let's go. I'm sorry, I've been ignoring you on that. I haven't fully molded to all the things. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Seriously though, like seriously, that is like the funnest name. Like, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Bitch about it, cry about it, talk about it, be pissed about it. Like, I mean, all the things. It's weird. Oh, ooh. Listen, peace. Kentucky, yes. The big sale. Look, I always wanted to go to the Kentucky Derby. And my dad, he went every year. And I said, Dad, I want to go. Too young. Dad, I want to go. Too young. Then I turned 15. Dad, I want to go. You're a girl. Huh? It's doing it to you, too. I said, wait a minute. I said, what? So I've been too young. Now I'm old enough. And then you tell me because I'm a girl. I was so pissed. And my sibling, they didn't want to go. They didn't want to go. Was not interested at all. At all. And then it was explained because it was all guys and they'd be drinking and, you know, I'd probably see, you know, homeboy dancing with a chick and knowing that he was married to homegirl. So, yeah, they didn't want me there. The fuck? But I said, I don't care about none of that. I just want to go see the horses. Seriously. That's all I wanted. I haven't made it yet. I should add that to my bucket list. I always wanted to go to the Kentucky Derby. I don't think I would do a derby hat. Probably. Now, but back then, no, never. Because get the daily racing form. Huh. Look, my grandpa would always tell me, go down and tell me what horse looks at you funny. I said, well, number 5 horse took a shit in front of me. I said, he stopped, stared at me, the tail went to the side, and he just took a shit. Grandpa said, then we betting on the 5 horse to win. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. Oh, shit. And a gray horse. Anytime there was a gray horse, man, I always bet on a gray horse. Always bet on a gray horse. And I always put if we have a really big, yeah, right? A high otter, I'd probably said that completely wrong. Somebody that's 80 to 1, I'm putting $5 on that bitch. I'm putting $5. If I see an 80 to 1, I'm putting $5. Just because you never know. That worked out nice for us a couple of times, though. It has. What is that? Get the underdog? That's not the word. That's not the word. Oh, shit. Long shot. That's it. Long shot. That's the word I was looking for. I knew what I was saying wasn't the right term. Thank you, pineapples. What's up, Pog Mom?
Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs ring doorbell. Man blocks dinosaur.
Look, listen, the super trifecta, I didn't like that one. That was just too many picks. Now, I like Feel it. A railbird? What the hell is that? What is a railbird? Now you're gonna make me look some shit up. Wait, go what? Go back. What is a railbird? Oh, shit. A railbird is an avid horse racing fan or gambler who watches horses, workouts, and races from close to the track railing. Ah, they're often seen as knowledgeable regulars or, in a broader sense, as spectators who closely observe or critique any event, such as poker players. Yes, then I am a railbird. Listen, you know what? Listen, let me tell you a story, okay? When I started going to the track, I was a little shit. My grandpa took me to the track all the time. And I grew up down at the track. And I never understood why my grandpa, there was, when you come away from the betting windows and you're heading out, off to the right was this section, was where the bathrooms were, right? And there was these 5 chairs. And then you walk past these 5 chairs, go a few more steps, and boom, that's the men's bathroom. He always sat there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Years later, I find out that my pap was getting tips from jockeys, trainers, managers. They'd come walking by, and he'd be sitting there, and they'd go, all right, the 7 horse on in the 12th, red. He was red. Yeah. But he didn't leave me out. I didn't know none of that until years later. I'm like, because it was getting old, man. I'm like, and I had been there coming for years. I'm older now, right? I think it was like a few years before he passed away. And I was like, why are you always sitting here, man? We could be sitting way over here. Because I'd sit next to him and I'd have to watch all these guys coming in and out of the fucking bathroom. Until one day I heard one guy say something and I looked. And then that's why he was sending me down to the thing and to go tell me what horse looks at you funny. He was getting me away from him for a minute. So I would run down to the paddock. And then I come running back up. Now it all makes sense now. Oh, shit. Yeah. Man, I think the funniest was when he would get it. He would be really feeling good about a race, and then the horse would get scratched. He'd be like, "Yeah." But Grandpap studied the horses though. When he would read back and see what the horses had done on that track, on a wet track. He looked at everything. And then my tidbits of which one winked at me or which one took a shit. The number 9 horse took a pee in front. You know what I mean? Not in front of me, but over on the other side. Bloodline. Yeah, I mean, Ruby's reward, he won me the most money. Pink 8. Yeah. No, he looked at how many times they came in second, how many times they came in third, how many times they came in first. Yeah, he looked at all kind of stuff. Not trainers, yes, trainers. The jockeys, he liked some jockeys and he didn't like others. And I think the others that he didn't like was because their horse probably beat him out one day. There were some good core memories. Focusing in on the happy core memories and not so much the bad ones. Right? Them some good core memories. Hence why I have a saddle on my fucking thing. It might not be a racing saddle. I always wanted to get a job down there, but drugs got involved, so that never happened. I would have been a good pony horse. Not me, literally. A horse, but I would be a good pony. I made a shit ton of money one night using my uncle's program he went through. Yeah, you got the program and the newspaper. No, you definitely cannot ride on my back. That's faux show. I got a saddle you could take a picture on, though. That's about it. That's about all I can offer you at this late stage of the game. I have never ridden a donkey. I most definitely have ridden a cow. But I've never ridden a donkey. A mule, I did ride a mule. They're definitely different. I'm talking about a big mule. They're actually pretty. Big ass ears. I'm well. You well? I'm good. Oh, shit. Me too. I never rode a camel. No. Ace did, though. That's his favorite thing to do. Yeah, girl, that's all we got. Shit. Some days, that's all we got to do. Right? This day is almost a wrap. I gotta get up tomorrow and face a whole new day. Yeah, I'm about there with you there, Peace. Yes, thank you for hanging out. Is he still over there? I done skipped out of it. Did he go? Is he still listening to his music over there? Maybe I'll pop in over there.
You know where you're at right now, man?
Alright, and back at you. Back at you. Yeah, I mean, listen, who else could we be? I mean, you sometimes, we don't know. They'd be like, what you doing? Or, hello, how we doing tonight? Fuck. And here's me. I know to expect that voice to come out that box. But sometimes it just gets me. Please don't cut my hair. Oh, it's getting shaved. It needs shaved. That's gotta go. That's, oh my God. We are letting a little bit back here grow. Oh, that's gonna be it's getting there though, man. It's gonna be a long fucking time now. Excuse me. Oh shit.
Good evening. Isn't it time to go to bed?
Ah, stop it. Huh?
Huh? Sitting there talking about the ponies?
Yeah. And listen, that brought like a, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Tell her I'll take her. Oh my God, it's both of them. We gotta both.
Yeah, she does like watching. We do like watching all the horse races, like the big ones, you know, Kentucky Derby, Preakness, Belmont. So those are fun.
Yeah, for sure. And for real, if I head down that way, I am definitely hollering.
We might head up that way.
Oh, no shit? Yeah, hello.
If you live closer to my parents, I'd have my dad get you one of those big bags of potatoes.
You have to let me know where that's at.
Well, it's more near Classy in Macon.
Oh, yeah.
It's over there.
Yeah, I think it's like 5.5 hours, 6 hours.
Mm-hmm. You don't even live near, like, orchards, do you?
If you go in, well, we have a couple around, yeah. Yeah. We got vineyards and...
You have strawberry fields, too.
Yeah.
Where you pick your own strawberries. I bet Ace would like that, too.
That's all over the place around here, too. There's pumpkin patches. And...
Today was a good day. I'm so glad you did that. For all of you.
For sure.
And like you said, he went to bed right away. No fussing or anything.
He did.
That's a good physical day. It's a good emotional day. That's a win, Teck.
He didn't even give me a hard time about washing his hair tonight. I was like, let's go.
Hold on to that tonight as you go to sleep. Hold on tight. Tomorrow might be a bumpy ride.
Yeah, because when he was standing here by me with that one day, I had this situation going on. It was like I seen a whole level, a little maturity on him, and I seen a milestone be hit, and they didn't even get to see it. I witnessed it, and it was, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, sometimes you see it, and it was meant for you to see it. You need those days when it's hard. Hold on to that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
No rain, no rainbow.
Yeah, you got that right.
Come
Fresh
on.
air is great for sleep. Yeah, look, he was out there playing basketball. We went and seen the water.
Anything. Always. I mean, for me, outside, the water, and laughing and goofing off. Heck yeah.
The one thing he didn't get, he couldn't get that skipping the rocks down at all.
Well, it's tough.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, dude, I still have trouble with it, so you got to find the right walk. Yeah, I said, that's what it's about. I said, but nah, he got mad. Well, he didn't get really mad.
No, but you get frustrated. That's okay.
He took his little, walk down the beach and chased a goose and...
Redirected his energy. Redirected his attention. Look, he's learning.
I know.
And you got to be proud of that. You're providing the opportunity and the environment for him to do that stuff. That stuff matters. Look at some of these jokers on the app.
I know, jeez.
They can't find joy in anything. I feel sorry for them.
Me too. Shit. All right. I will see you in skies tomorrow. Good night, man. Peace. Oh, shit. Oh. I came back from crack. I know we got a whisper in the voice. We got the whisper and the voice all together pretty much. All right, listen. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Glad that you're still here. Nelly, Pineapples, Ray, Ling Shell. Georgie, I thought I was already following you. Sugar Boom Boom, you unfollowed me. And Fab, I thought you... Listen, I'll be honest with you. I was unsure about the Fabs at first. Ain't gonna lie. There was way too many ins, and I still don't know who's who. And don't really want to know who's who. And I think I've said this before. That it was definitely a deja vu. That was definitely a deja vu. Hold on. Where'd that go? Girl, we ain't hung up yet. We have not. You hang up first. I did not. Where'd that go? Well, I mean, that was at first. Like I said, that was at first. I was like, because I seen and heard some shit. You pick up on some stuff. I can't help it.
But if you want to go far,
that's why sometimes I don't want to know what's going on.
Customers and prioritize your.
Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragon. This dragon's got my hand. Sugar boom boom, I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man. Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragons. This dragon's got my hand. I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man.
Let me tell you straight up, homie, this story's not rehearsed. Done my share of drogas, but with this I'm feeling cursed. Done a little for my crime. Got out on healthy, now parole's going just fine. Smoke a little, yes, God, no more black sand. Gotta feed me out, cause now I'm an honest man.
Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragons. This dragon.
What is that?
Making me.
We ain't doing that. The one with the GTA?
What you know?
Hey, I found a hidden treasure. Let me show you all before I go. So we was coming back from the beach, I think the second time. And he said, you know you want to pull over and get it. So I said, nah. So I pulled over. And then I had to back it up a little bit, right? Rich is like, oh yeah, I like that. I don't know, what are we going to do? Some chili up in it? Hold on. Yeah. There were 3 other ones, but they had the handles, the stick handles. Luch kept them. Ah, cats. There was also this little wooden table, and I definitely took that. I couldn't leave that standing on the sidewalk, and he was laughing at me the whole time. I said, shut up. You're the one who told me to pull over. He was not a very good GPS, and I know you're listening. So stop, listening from the wall, from the hallway, and come on in. He's like, I threw you a galaxy. I'm like, was that you? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's good. 18K. Let's go. I appreciate the taps. Thank you. Yeah, right? I was echoing? Probably because I said I was leaving. And there's all kind of stuff going on with TikTok right now. You got the looping. Oh. I love. Yeah. I don't mind side of this. Now I'm kind of leery about like tables or books or stuff like that because you got to watch out for certain critters, right? Not even critters. I don't want to talk them up because you got to watch out. But look, when I worked at the garbage company, I loved that job. I would get there before the garbage crew got there and was on recyclables. So, but one time there was this there was recycling bin and it had this glass crystal thing, and I took it, put it in. I didn't throw it in the truck. I threw it in my lunchbox, and I got home and it was it didn't have its base, so it should have had a base, but it was a Stiller helmet. All clear glass, but it had etching on it. And on the bottom of it, it said 27 of 120. So I know there was only 120 of them made. Why would somebody throw that out? Because the bottom of the base was not low? It still sat. It still sat. I sold that shit on eBay. Well, it wasn't my eBay. I was like, you want it? Because I didn't want it. You know what I mean? I didn't. But hell yeah, I sold that shit. I kind of wish I wouldn't have sold it by now, but still. Oh well. Man, I think me and the girls went out to eat on that night. Plus the grocery store. Struggle was real early recovery, trying to make sure I stay clean and keep the house and the lights together and food on the fucking table and fucking car running. Jesus God. There were days I would fucking cry. Why did I even get fucking clean? I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And God kept on saying, yes you can. Yes you can. Yes you can. I mean, life on life's terms. Take notes, y'all. Life on life's terms. I couldn't get through life on life's terms without the use of Uggs. I had to find a way to be able to live life on life's terms without the use of Uggs. And I'm not talking about my medication. That's a whole separate fucking situation. That's a whole different fucking category and all the things.
No whips and chains and you can't tie me down. What you know about rolling down in the Hang on a sec.
I don't like Usher no more. Ooh, there's my Teck 9.
Upgrade with new Flex Spins. Forget one game. Now you choose which slots to use spins on. Exclusively
Yeah, that.
Casino. All players play for your daily share.
They always say you only give enough that you can handle, but there be like days I'm like, no. Can't today.
Walk right up in the room like fuck everybody but me. Everybody but me. Looking like good but
Yeah, right. Oh, well. Hey! Oh, man. Hey, Manuel. See, sometimes we gotta say, we're leaving, and then a bunch of people fucking leave. Because the ones that know, sometimes they are just, I don't leave until, like, whoop, she's here for another 2 more hours. Not tonight, though. I'm just saying, when we was doing that, true crime with Rebecca Park, Jesus, I'd look up there and there'd be 700 to 800 people here. I was like, man, we gotta get these people out of here. All right, I'm gonna be leaving soon.
Watch this. When I'm just feeling stuck losing a pound, only to gain them back.
What was best was the wind downs. Wind down a little bit before we leave out, and oh my, yeah, that was wild. Yeah, and listen, I called that shit from early fucking on, that they was setting themselves up for an insanity fucking plea. With all the shit on the TikTok, that was their fucking rehearsal. That was their rehearsal. That's why that woman was on this app, hopping from box to box and box to box. It was a rehearsal. She was preparing herself for what she knew was about to fucking come down. Because she knew she wasn't getting she wasn't getting away with that shit. She knew that it was going to get caught up. Which is wild that it even, the missing person was wild to me. I never understood that. The Rebecca Park case, the missing a pregnant woman up in Michigan that was found. Still haven't found a poor baby. Then that bitch want to say that the baby's alive. So it makes me want to go through the phone after that one. Swear. And all the fucking all the predators that are still in that area, preying on all them girls coming up. The ones that were all her bestie. All the ones that were Rebecca's besties. How many besties were there? Yeah. All them ones probably have gotten something horribly done. Horribly, I'm sure. My mind can only imagine. My mind imagines. And I hate when my brain goes to certain directions. Ugh. But that's from seeing some sick shit out there, for real, for real. Remember the guy that was the boss type who was in... No, none. Listen, the last hearing we seen of him was, they was trying to get him for, was going to revoke his bond or something, but he got cleared to that, and he's still out from what I've heard. I don't know. You ain't no hear from him or the baby daddy. And they can't, another thing that pisses me off about that over there, was how they, the news, every fucking news station said that volunteers found her. That wasn't true. Oh, well, I guess stepdaddy was a volunteer that day, but stepdaddy found her. And said, hey, up here, up here. I think she's up here. Yeah. Yeah, that to me was weird. That never did sit right with me. And the smartest homeboy could do was ask for a separate trial, man. If he was smart, I can't believe he ain't already asked for a separate trial. Yeah, that was... Look, I tell you what, when I sat there and think of which way, I was like, oh, well, that was... I could have continued on with that true crime, but... To me, the numbers weren't important. I would rather go down a route of talking about cases that need to be rectified. Like the Innocent Project. Almost looked like, what is that one gift, the Elvis gift? Oh my God. Holy shit. Now everyone is doing true crime? Yeah. I watched Homegirl today. She was watching that Grand Rapids standoff. I don't know how it ended. The lady, the porch that she was on was crazy, was funnier than shit. Yeah, you know what? Listen. She's wondering why I blocked her, okay? And here's why. One, because, I mean, I never felt the need to block her because she really never, you know what I mean? I didn't go over to her place and hang out, and she really didn't hang out here, but when we started covering Homegirl, she was hanging out and, you know, giving her tips and whatnot. It was what happened after. I was in on a troll, and she was doing that candlelight, and I just don't think she was, you know. I felt something was off a little bit, and then she would come into my live, and I'd just be like, yeah, I don't want you here no more. I just didn't want to see her ever come into my live again. And it's almost like stepping onto my porch. Like, if I don't want you here, I don't want you here. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that sound cold-hearted? Maybe. Yeah. There was just a lot of stuff, a lot of controversy. And I've got my own controversy. I don't need to add to it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, just no, and it wasn't even. And maybe it was because like sometimes I think I have a different sense, and I got the anytime she came into my life after a certain something. Sorry. But I didn't have to, you know, sit here and talk about her, and you know what I mean? I wish her nothing but the best, and kudos and to everything that you do. Other people would be saying shit, but yeah. Yeah, and look, what you put out, the universe comes back. Consider the source on a lot of shit. Consider the source on a lot of shit. That is the headline. Look, that new hair growth is really going to blend in nice if I go this way. And then I flip it this way. That one's going to drive me crazy. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys later and today. Because we got 1 minute and it's tomorrow. Unless you're in the West Coast. You got a few more hours. Yeah. Alright, sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. Look, y'all still hanging out? When I said I was done leaving a half hour ago. And, OG Princess, could you say hi? I've asked this before because you post up here a few times. I don't mind silent watchers. I really don't. I've had plenty of silent watchers pop up and be like, hey, I've been a silent watcher for years. I'm like, oh, you scared me for a minute. I don't know. And they're frequent my live, and I was having it. I don't assume who accounts are, but I was just hoping one day they would say hi, and they have yet not. But that's okay. Maybe they're driving or something. One time I felt bad for saying, I wish you would just say hi, and I'm thinking, maybe they can't type. How awful would I feel? Hi. How awful would I feel if they can't type? How are you? You know what I mean? Trash. Thank you for the heart on. Seriously, that would be feel horrible. I'd be like, can't you use your nose? I'm just kidding. Alright, look, I'm for real leaving, y'all. I'm leaving. Yeah, talk to Tex don't ever do me right. Talk to Tex never does me right. Yeah, my hair's grown, yeah. I think everybody's hair grows. Am I wrong? I'm just kidding. Now, it's always been this long. I just don't ever put it down. But I'm doing a couple grow-ins, too. But I usually have it up. But yeah, but that grow out, this one, that I started, it's coming up on a year. This bad. Not the grow outs, yeah. The awkward grow outs. That's a year. Be a year next month. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Yeah, I never know what I'm going to do. Down your butt now? Let's go. I don't like, look, I started shaving my head a few years back. Best thing I ever did. I ain't gonna lie. It's the best thing I ever did. Every time, look, and I'm behind on a shave. It needs to fucking go. Can't stand feeling any of that. But, trauma, I do believe trauma, hair holds trauma. Let's go. I just don't like feeling it all down. I had really long hair down to here. I just hate, and then I'm a twirler. I'd be twirling shit out of it, and then I start pulling it up so I won't twirl it. I'd be twirling so bad, I'd be twirling in my sleep. Then having it up all the time, it pulled on the back of my neck and gave me a headache. So then I did the undercut. The undercut's the first thing I ever did, but that was the best because it freed up that and cooled me off. Yeah, I'm a bad twirler. It triggered my oldest daughter because I used to do it more when I was, getting high. And that was a core memory for her. So and I was like, that's one of my things. Some people bite their nails. Some people chew their lip. I twirl my fucking hair. Yeah, mine's thick, but I don't think I've really lost any thickness. I just thinned it out. By getting rid of half of it. And look, right now I can actually, hold on. I just can't do that no more. I can't have it, no. I can't. No. Never again. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I mean, I'll do it occasionally here and there, but do the side part. If I do the side part right now, yeah. That's why the grow-ins are happening right now. Like right now, there's no hair on my back of my neck. There's no hair back. Well, yeah, I guess it is. Oh, let's go. You mean my daughter looks like me? I know what you meant. AI says, host discusses her long hair and why she decided to shave her head. 46, 47, 46, 45. Nah. And look, everybody's still fucking here. Why is it not down to 5 people? Yeah. I know what you guys meant. I know what you meant. But yeah, I'll start doing this here in about 5 seconds, and then it's a wrap. Bad. I used to drive my one friend crazy. He'd be like, "Will you stop playing with your fucking hair?" I'm like, "All right, well, I'm bored. I don't know." I'd pull it up, and that would stop me from twirling it. What's up, Bam? How you doing? Bamboozled. Okay, yeah, now I know. Mine is a bun usually. Yeah. I want braids. I want hippie braids. I should have had my hair braided this weekend. Girl, I'm awake. Listen, I usually, when I get up to go pee, I don't touch my phone. Because what I used to do is I touch my phone and then I'd be up all night. But then I'd be, sometimes, have my sleep be off, right? Because just, I'm wrapping mine up. Let's go. I'm good, and you? You good? Okay, it's after 12. It's today. I'll see you later on today. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm seriously leaving this time, y'all. Shadow Walker, where did I just see you? Was it you over at Mike's? Are you one of my haters from there? People over Mike's chat do not like me. Are you from Mike's? They be wanting to come to my house like 800 people strong. Like, really? You know what I'm about to yell? Sparta! We are Sparta! Just kidding. Oh, there? Oh, okay. They over there talking about fucking showing up. Like, what? You could listen. That's gonna be on that's gonna be fucking front page. I'll go live for that shit. For real. They'd be like, "There's a standoff at hell yeah. I got front row seat." Bam, thank you. And you might as well embrace it, right? The fuck? We're like, coming to a neighborhood near you? Why? The fuck? PA. Oh, okay, so I got, hey, good evening. So I would just, I don't, here's me. I don't care where anybody goes, to be honest with you. Hey, thank you for the heart on. I just, yeah, I don't, I ain't really said a whole lot on that though, but hey, troll, I definitely see you. And I think my old man laughed at you today. What the fuck? People, listen, I think it's wild because, hold on. Yeah, yes, you have a great night. Sweet dreams. Good night. I am up late. Yeah. I don't know. Says goodbye, room. Damn it. It usually works. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. You know, I sit here and think, I've seen some shit go on, like, on this app, and I think, damn, would that shit happen if them, oh, thank you, would that shit happen if them motherfuckers were in the same area? Like, in person, like, not having a screen to protect you? Like Mallory, for starters. Oh, and that other one, I know for a fact she wouldn't have said that shit that she said to homegirl about her head doing what she was gonna do with her head, with her hair. Yeah, I know for a fact that shit wouldn't have been said in real life. And if it would have, please. I said that one thing with Lisa getting ran up on with that by that girl. I don't dredge her back up. I wish her nothing but the best. But for real, I laid it out like it would have happened. That shit wouldn't have fucking, I would have handled it. Anybody would have ran up on me like that, it would have got dealt with. And you don't know what people in that state of mind are gonna do. Yeah, we off, I just went off for a minute. But seriously though. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna go there. And for anybody, here's my thing. Knowing the person doesn't help the matter. Admitting that because you don't know, you full on psychosis and you be fucked. I seen people that would be okay and then 5 minutes later not be. You be chilling and all of a sudden the whole fucking room's getting tore the fuck up. And they were like, damn, they were cool 10 minutes ago. Well, that be how it is sometimes, man. You guys gotta get the fuck out of the way. Especially homegirl, man. When homegirl, like, some people didn't even want to be in the same space, but, like, she always had product. And she never fucked with me. There were quite a few that just didn't ever, they just never fucked with me. Me too. I mean, and some people can say, oh, I'm the same person. Some people can say that, and you'd be like, yeah. Some people just ain't seeing you in a different light. But, yeah. In 2.2 seconds, man, I seen it, dude. Seen it. Oh my, too many times, man. Too many times. And that, and for the person that, don't know, that's, me saying that, maybe the way I came off by saying I'd have handled it, I meant the situation. That situation would have got handled real fucking quick. I wasn't trying to plant seeds about, yeah, it's about, yeah. AI summary, a heated debate on personal interactions and real life consequences. Because consequences. First thing I had to do when I got clean was write out the top 15 things I was grateful for. And the top 15 things of, the first was top 15 things, my top consequences from my disease. And then the next was top 15 things I was grateful for that day. That consequence list was easy to fill out. The gratitude list was little harder. At that point, I was in rehab when I did it, right? Uh-oh. And, I filled out, lost my kids, lost my job, lost my home, lost my family, my friends, jail time, lost time, which I can't ever get back, lost time. But, the gratitude list was a little harder back then, right? Because, I was grateful for where I was at and, for the people that were talking to me and, at that point I didn't really know God, didn't know nothing about the steps, didn't have a sponsor. And then, and I was told that if I continued to do right and to do the next right thing happens, and that as long as I don't pick up that first one, I don't ever have to add to the consequence list. And that my gratitude list would be endless. And in my past 20 years, it's held true. That's held true. So far. My gratitude list is still packed up. I ain't had to add to it. And I got my kids back. I got a job back. I got a house back. I got a car back. I got my loved ones back. Not all of them. Boundaries. And I'm grateful for all of it. Because even out of the bad shit is lesson learned. What lesson am I getting out of that? I had my friend tell me that the other day. What lesson are we pulling out of this? Jury number 2, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? You good? I'm alright. Yeah, me too. I said I was going an hour ago. Has it been an hour? Nah, I think it was right before midnight we was leaving, so I'm 20 minutes over. Y'all are still hanging the fuck out too, man. I told you 3. Look, y'all are getting hip to hang up first, right? Peace, I thought you were already snoring. Yes, true, yes, and my gratitude list is endless. Small, big, little, tiny. And recognizing the blessings when they come, even the small blessings that you might not even consider a blessing. I consider it a blessing being able to stand here and see some growth in Ace as far as emotional. That was truly a blessing. But I gotta remember my adult kids need me as well. And sometimes I'm like, they're good. You know what I mean? They're good. But you good? Yeah, you good? Okay, we good. I'm just blowing smoke, Nellie. Don't believe nothing I say. Don't believe shit. I gotta think up stories, man. This shit just, I'd be like, can I make that up? No, I can't make that up. I can't make this shit up. Miss Tina, what's up? Oh, shit. Hey, do you know, listen, this is a random thought. Random as fuck. Okay? Strap on. Spelled backwards. No parts. I didn't believe it. Then I read it and I was like, oh my God, it's true. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Nellie. Go back. Thank you, Cindy. And listen, hey, if you're clean for today, be proud of yourself as well. And look, I'm a firm believer that you could live by a set of principles, and even if you're not even an addict. Like, we was talking one time, we said, damn, if the whole world went by these steps, there'd be world peace. Like, you know, I keep hearing people talking and throwing out that word recovery. I remember this girl, and I asked the girl one time, right? I was in her live, and she's talking about recovery. And down in the chat, I asked a simple question. A simple question. What does recovery mean to you? And she snapped the fuck out, man. You know what it means. I was like, well, I don't want to know what it means to you. I know what it means to me. She was so pissed. Oh, shit. I said, whoops. Hey. It's abstinence plus change equals recovery. Because somebody who's abstinent and don't change is just living dirty. Being clean, living dirty, right? Yeah, it took everything from me. I gave it. You know what? It took from me, and I gave it away. It does. It does, peace. What's up, Corey? I didn't think you liked me. And that's okay if you don't. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'd probably irritate me too. I irritate myself sometimes. Listen, I did too. And people around me and my loved ones around me could not understand that. And to be honest with you, neither could I. Neither could I. There were times where I would be wanting to knock myself out, going, why do you keep doing this? Seriously, all the time. Wanting to go back and wishing I wouldn't and didn't, but still couldn't find the strength. And then I'd be like, I'm a strong person, man. I have fought physical battles my whole fucking life. And I can't beat this invisible thing, and like willpower alone was not getting me. Willpower alone was not getting it. But this was, you know, I didn't get, you know, not saying, I'm not taking away from nobody or nothing on their addiction. But mine started a long fucking time ago, and I didn't, certain Uggs I didn't do. I was a fucking crackhead, man. Give me crack. But, mine didn't start early on. You know, I've met people who were okay, and then they had a surgery, and the next thing you know, they're all fucked up. And I'm like, oh man, we got to get around a hold of that. But then to find out that there were underlining things, like once I put the Uggs down, I had a whole shit ton of shit to fix. Whole shit ton of shit to fix that I'm still to this day, 20 years later, still fixing shit. Yeah, menopause. Fuck menopause. Listen, I was never a crier. Never cried. Ever. Growing up, not in my family. Fuck are you talking about? We don't fucking cry here. Try to cry. They'll give you something to cry about. I be crying all the time now. I'll be like, I just can't stop. I can't stop, man. It just comes out of nowhere, and I don't know why. I just had that thought, and it just... Next thing I know, I'm crying. Hot. I just had 3 fucking hot flashes in the last 20 minutes. Hot flashes aren't too bad lately. I mean, they come and they go. They just, whenever they fucking feel like it. Anywho. I like what this filter does for my lips, though. Really helps my self-esteem. Bitches, ain't nobody fucking left yet. I done told you all I was leaving. Look, now it's turning into a fucking competition. Like, how many of y'all are sleeping? Let's do a poll. Everybody gonna vote? Rain, you still here too? Oh my god, you guys are up late. OG Princess still don't want to talk to me. I'm about ready to block you, though. You're gonna have to come in on another account. Sorry. I think you're one of the watchers that aren't here for good. You waiting around for me to say something, I think. Is that my hypervigilance kicking in? That's what happens. And don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. That's me making an ass out of myself because I'm assuming. For real. Valerie told me so. Oh, shit. You was half asleep, wasn't you? You was half asleep. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, what? Cindy, listen, I don't care about who's mean to me. Scam Nana, thank you for the heart on. Listen, if you guys would have met me 4 years ago, I guess I have changed a little bit. Shell shock. What? I was making shit up. Well, that first part I wasn't, but the whole Mallory part I was making up. I mean, yeah. Listen, it's truly, yeah. I mean, that would be God-centered, right? But when you're not God-centered and you're acting out on self-will, you tend to act out in anger, and you tend to say things that you don't truly mean. I can say with consistency, I haven't said anything remotely close to some of the shit I've heard some people say about some people on this motherfucker. I wish everybody the best. Even my haters and even the people that I don't like, I wish them all the best. Because that's what that book up there told me right there. That book up there told me freedom from bondage. If I have a resentment or hold a grudge or something or feeling some type of way, I need to pray for that person every day for 2 weeks, even when I don't mean it. Even when everything that I say is nothing but empty words, say them anyways. Say it anyways. Just keep saying, and then one day where you felt, it's a whole paragraph, and you know how many times I was told to go back to that chapter in early recovery, so why not keep applying it, because it's been fucking working so far. But then, I don't want to pray for certain people. I like sometimes we miss chaos, like, right? Oh, no, I understand. Just being nice, hopefully nobody hurt you. Well, the other day, somebody was talking about bringing about 600 people to my house and picketing. Was that being nice? I don't know. I guess they were being educational. I don't know. Yeah, me too. Shit. Listen, but here's me. All you gotta do is turn a channel. That's what I do. Turn a channel. Out of sight, out of mind. And then I say, and listen, and 9 times out of 10, when I do see or hear something, it all it does is make me laugh and be like, what? But I must have hit a nerve. Because you be pissed off all the fucking time. Like, what the fuck? Alright, listen. Listen, we need more fucking people. I said I was leaving. What time is it? Hold on. Oh, God. Hold on. I gotta pee. Yeah, and I'm trying. Yeah, they're leaving. They're leaving. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. Turn on music. They're definitely leaving. Sugar boom boom. Am I signed in? I am. Where's my phone? Songs. Come on.
The first and only FDA-approved GLP-1 weight loss pill. Lose weight and keep it off with the new once daily pill from the
Where'd it go?
The pill lost over 30 pounds, and some lost over 47 pounds. Proven results in a little pill.
Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MN2, or if allergic. Tell your provider you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning. Stop taking and get medical help right away.
I don't feel enough, but I know who I am. A child of the king, got his blood in me.
Good night, sweetheart. You introduced me to this song? Ace. Yeah. Yeah. I said, Ace, how you doing this song? Where? Night, Nelly. Patriots. Thank you for your kind words tonight. I think you know, Kelsey, I appreciate it. From the gutter to the throat. Well, I'm sorry about that, PTSD, but for the record, I've been using this one for a long time. Long time. And then sometimes I did think that I'm like, ugh. But that one and another one, we gotta do EMDR on the filter. You know what I'm saying? It's Teck. Look here, right, real quick. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close them. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. Don't look. Don't look yet. Okay, now find me. Okay, look. Now you can look. Okay, find me. Where am I at? You know where I'm at? Where'd I go? You didn't find me yet? You didn't find me? Do you? Nah. You see me? Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's go. Hide and seek. That's funny. It's getting there. All right, I'm for real leaving this time. For real. Mhm. What's up, Switzerland? What time is it? Oh my God, it's fucking 1 o'clock. All right, yeah. She's like, we've been only saying it for like 40 minutes now. But these guys keep talking. Who's dangerous? Wait, what? Go away, seed planter? What's that mean? Go back? Don't you support the man that attacks women on here? I don't know if you call it support more than distraction to where he goes on to another topic to where he can level the fuck out. And I know exactly what peace does over there, and I don't think you understand it, but you need to understand it coming from a different level. Do you know what that means? Just like anybody that goes over to Witty and cosigns or uses or does whatever they do over there. But she's not coming at that, yeah. And she be sitting over here, so, you know what I mean? Like, some people have, their own motives of why they do things, and, constantly over there windmilling trying to get him to, go a different direction. That, yeah, so so that when it don't go to the level of now we're calling, you know. But here's my thing, and, you know, Woody could get pissed off at me all she wants, but, if it was said and it was being repeatedly said, then, she was asking for them cops to be there by being out on live saying what you were saying, especially in light of things happening on this app that people were crying about not too long ago. Right? So there's that. And then, you know, over there, you have certain people that, didn't want me to talk about recovery while she was sober. Oh, I don't think we should maybe talk about that. When would be the best time? Not when she's in the midst of drinking. We was actually having a nice conversation, and then you just cut us off, but you did what, super fan, Lucy, thank you. You know, I never understood why you stepped at me like that day. Other than the fact that you want to keep, you know. Yeah, listen, Woody and I go way back. 3 years? Before she started going live. And ever getting in it. Well, she got into my box once, I think, a long time ago. But, she's, on a cycle. And she's got me blocked currently, so I'm not gonna really talk on that subject. I wish she would, I wish everybody the best on their journeys, their personal journeys, but, relapse is not a part of, you know, relapse doesn't have to be a part of recovery. And people don't make it back from relapses. And if you happen to be a lucky one that does make it back from a relapse, be grateful that you made it back, because so many don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect and try to, everything in me, to not, that's the whole part of recovery, is to stop a relapse. That's why we work on the things that we work on, and we do the things that we do, and we read the things we read, and we go to the meetings and all that, to not relapse. So if I relapse, why did I relapse? What wasn't I doing? What wasn't I doing? What do I need to do different? Because if we keep doing the same shit over and over again, complete and utter insanity. But that's somebody's, you know, and if you ain't being honest, there's no helping neither. That was one of the first things my sponsor said to me. I can't help you if you're not willing to get honest. Flat out. She said, if you lie to me, there ain't no help. And your lies are only hurting me. My lies weren't hurting her. Me lying to her wasn't hurting her. Wasn't hurting her life. It was only hurting me. And I didn't want to hurt no more. Even though I continue to hurt. But I didn't have to run back to the Uggs. I didn't have to run back to my solution. Because my solution was the Ugg. Take me out of me. Take me out of that. Because I don't want to feel none of this. I can't handle all this shit. Did you help divert Witty and thought? Well, situation that night, she realized. I asked her if she was drinking, and she told me no. I asked if she was drinking, and she said no. I said a few things, and then I left. I am. I definitely am. But, so I don't know. Did you help divert the situation? What situation was unfolding? I think I have been busy the last few days. And, like I said, I'm blocked. I went on my other account, asked her to unblock me. What day was it? I don't even know. That was a few days ago. But, she has a bunch of people over there. So, today? That's another thing. Like, once she gets on her, like she definitely has tells. When a person playing poker, and you know how, you got a poker face, and then you got people, just their tells, right? Yeah, she definitely is a whole ass adult. But there's, tells, and she has hers, right? I already knew when I asked her that question. But the thing of it is, here, no, wrong way. Thing of it is like, when somebody's lying, okay, and I'm gonna say, okay, I could go a different route, right? I could go a few different routes, right? First route is, and you gotta know the specifics of the person, okay? So me knowing her, if I'd be like, you're lying, right? I know which route that's gonna go, right? That's gonna skyrocket. The next thing you know, we're gonna have some screaming and this and that. And why do I gotta go that route, right? That just seems like a lot of work and like, just, right? So then I would just be like, because I'd be like, okay, well, you didn't drink. Okay, good, right? Thinking, and in my head, thinking, okay, well, I don't think that's the whole truth, right? But it's, let me back up, put my arm's length, and say, okay. Once then she comes back and be like, I lied. I need that person, whoever it be, not her, anybody that I'm working with, to come to that and say, yes, I've been lying, and I've been doing this, and this, and I need to stop doing this, that, and that, but yet I don't know how to. There we go. Now we can move into the solution, because you figured that out, and you pulled out yourself out of that denial. Didn't even notice I am lying. But, shit. You ain't gonna like my suggestions. My main suggestion is shut the fuck up. For real. Just shh. For starters. You all good? It's all good. I don't. But for starters, shh. God. Hmm. And I don't know what. Listen, there was been so many different situations. I don't even know which one you was talking about. I don't even know which one was which, because like it was. I said, she's going to be on 30 more times. And I think I might have been under that a number. Hey, look, it only works if you work it. And if we keep doing the same shit over and over and over again, there ain't nothing changing. If ain't nothing changing, ain't nothing changing. And, if you don't have the support around you, it's going to be 100 times more difficult. But if you if you put your foot down and say, this is, oh, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about that. Leave that be. Shit. I ain't worried about that. And neither should you. Listen, here, you know why? You know why? Because I needed somebody to blame back then. Right? Listen, when I was in my shit, I blamed everybody. Ain't my fault. Ain't none of that shit my fault. Then once I got right, I was like, fuck. That was my fault. Right? That was my fault. So when, I have been blamed for shit in my real life on some shit. Got jumped after a funeral luncheon for some shit I didn't even do. Everything always comes out in the light. Always. Right? But, I know and God knows, and that's all that matters. Like last night. I don't know what even happened last night. Oh, yeah. But, you know what I say? You know what I say? I hope you feel better having me to blame. I hope is it working? Does it make you feel better? That's all. Yeah, well, I wish her nothing but the best. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. Everything always works out the way it's supposed to. Maybe not in our time, maybe not the way we want it to, but the way it's supposed to. Yeah, definitely not that. Definitely not that. I heard she was saying that she needed to talk to me. I'm blocked. How's that happening? And then she told me that somebody told her to block me. Well, then, that's wild. Not that I'm nobody special, and I ain't no guru. But, I'm blocked. She unblocked me for a second, and then blocked, and I'm not going on that third account to go look for her. Nah, that ain't happening. That's not happening. And then when people send me your live, I gotta say, I'm blocked. Like, I can't get in there. Shit, even Sunshine told her to unblock you? Ah! Oh, shit. Well, wow. Well, listen, we're on TikTok, right? I'm on TikTok. And sometimes I gotta I'm on TikTok, okay? I'm not in a fucking meeting. But it doesn't matter if I'm not or whatnot. We still carry the message to the addicts who still suffers. And sometimes that might mean just me sharing, like when with Lisa, I would share, good things and bad things, like how I was fucked up and how I fucked up shit I did. And that the guilt and shame kept me back where the fuck I was. There was no way I was going to be able to fix all these wrongs. But when I looked at all the wrongs, it was overwhelming, and I ran straight back to the solution, which was... And then I'd forget all about it. But my solution is God, not picking up, writing, sometimes coming here, talking to my old man. I don't go to too many outside meetings. That situation happened to me a while, changed some things, and I just do things differently now. But there was a time on this app that people told me that I've done nothing but bash other people's recoveries. I needed a list. I still never got that list. I think a few people were around at that time. I was like, huh? Listen, I used to go to meetings all the time. It was, I was so afraid in recovery to fuck up. So, like, I went to a meeting every single day. Sometimes I went 2 a day. And then, after 10 year, I had my regular, my home group and my regular ones that I went to. But then, I was, found that happy balance of family and, cause there would be too much of service and meetings, and I was slacking on the family, so finding that balance was really difficult. It was really, and then, you'd be off, you'd do too much and less, shit, I gotta pick that up, and, yeah, but, I have my tools that I would pull out. These are my favorite. And listen, own self, yeah. And here's me, don't call me when in the middle of a drink, cause usually they're not hearing you at that point, right? I need to talk to a sober, a fresh morning, person, you know what I mean? Like, once they got that in them, then, cause it's not the 1,000th, it's that first one that gets you. Once that first one's taken, there's no, I could still try to plant the seed and, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And, anything that happens during that, that's your consequence. That's your mess. How many sponsees over the years will call me up and I'll be like, why didn't you call me before? You're supposed to call me before. I'll remind you why you don't want to pick up. I will surely remind you. I will assist you in playing that tape the whole way through. Your tape, not my tape. I'll tell you what my tape is, and then you'll figure out your own, and you play that motherfucker. But, and I told her, I ain't here to clean up no messes. Ain't nobody cleaned up my mess but me. I cleaned up my own mess. You start cleaning up other people's messes, guess what happens? They don't, they go back and make another mess. Make them clean it up. And maybe they'll think about it next time they go make another mess. But I've had friends. My oldest, he's no longer with us. He had a health issue that took him to meet his maker. But he was an old timer. After my assault, he was the first person to reach out to me to make sure I was all right while he was actively dying. I sat out in that field and cried while he was on the phone, making sure I was all right, and he was dying. We lost him like 3 weeks later. But he had 41 key tags. 41 white key tags. 41 times he got up and got a 24-hour key tag. appreciate that. I talk out my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure out principles before personalities. Life experiences are wonderful. I was so happy that taught me that day. I was like, I just don't get this, God. I just do not understand this personalities, principles before personalities. I'm like more of a visual learner. I need to see shit, right? And God knew that about me. God knew that about me. He really did. And he was like, here, chick, I'm going to show you this. And I was like, there it is. Damn, man, that was in neon lights, man. Damn. And they just kept on throwing them at me. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, damn, listen. I told you people I'm leaving, and you keep coming in. I need to start doing these late night lives. My ass is going to bed. Alright, listen, bye. For real. Look, I'm not even going down a list. Look at you all. Classy fell asleep in this live. Look at her sleeping. Should I boot her out of here? We can't, though. I can't boot her out of the live. She's going to get knocked into another one. Sorry. We got a trip with Mom in the morning. Mom with the trip. Yeah, that might be a fun ride. Listen, she was like, you ain't got to pick me up. And then said, you going to pick me up? Okay, which one is it, lady? Do you want to ride yourself or do you want me to come get you? Like, and I'm going to need gas money. I like giving Mama a hard time now. I'd be nice about it, though. Oh, shit. You ain't been feeding me properly neither, so there's that. I'm going to start tallying this shit up. You think? Who is Velma? Everybody got their assumptions? I never even try to even guess, because I'm not wasting my energy on that at all. But I mean, nobody really knows. But I would love to hear people's thoughts. I mean, I figured that direction. And that there gives me PTSD. The ribbons. I got PTSD from that. Got this bitch over here lying about shit. Done talking about her ass on a subject that she still got shit wrong. You read some shit off of fucking Google and you think you know some shit? Especially about PAs? Laws? Stop it right now. You're gonna school somebody who's been dealing with that personally. Life experiences, lady. Life experiences. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Let's say that before we go. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. And yes, I dropped a couple of y'all's fucking names tonight, so make sure you have something to say later on. Alright. Mwah.